holiday so bad, but money ain't a thing right now. Is
Yeah, it takes a lot to travel.
yeah, yeah, man. With baby as well, you also have to pay extra for
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You
his flight.
have your son to worry about.
Yeah, but it's all good. We'll get there at some point. Hopefully, sometime next year. Um,
Hopefully.
yeah, I wanted to do something this year. I'll try. I was thinking about going to Lanzarote or Morocco this year. But it's not looking too likely at this point in time. Yo, Rick and Harris. Oh, Rick, and I've not seen you in time. I've not seen you in a good while. What's good, man?
Hello.
Hey, Vincenzo. Vincenzo's always here bright and early. I'm glad you're good, bro, Rickon. I feel like I've not seen you in ages. Oh, where's Emerald gone?
I think he might have disconnected.
Okay. Maybe you got like a notification sign. Here he is. Yeah, man. Hope everyone's good, man. Hope everyone's well in the chat.
I can hear you again. This is great.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I finally got monetized.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You mentioned
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I finally got monetized over the weekend.
I don't think I saw that, but if I did, congrats again, I guess.
Yeah, I've not announced it or anything like that. I've just sort of gone under the radar, but yeah, monetized over the weekend, which is good. Um, it's exciting. Like I'm planning on hopefully saving any money that I make to hopefully be able to afford a decent laptop by Christmas, which should help a lot with doing more content. Because my iPad is the memory is running out severely. Like,
Oh no, that's not good.
yeah, I literally I can't create a video without deleting the previous one. Um,
And it's better to not do that.
yeah, so like I read.
Yeah, so like I read.
Ooh,
Nope.
Leo,
Ooh,
just a little bit of
Leo, just a bit of
What the hell am I doing echo?
yeah, just check your settings. But yeah, I have to like I have to like find space, like delete a bunch of stuff before I can get my next video edited and then rendered and then uploaded and stuff. So it's a big hassle, and I really need a secure laptop
What's
or
that?
even a better iPad, like one with
the
more memory.
memory card. You
Oh yeah,
should.
the
Oh yeah,
memory.
yeah. There's that, but the thing with I've got a iPad Pro, but it's the first generation. I've had this like for I don't know, something like 7 years or something like that. This was like the first iPad Pro to come out, and I literally bought it like the week it released. So I've had this for the longest, and these ones they're not that well optimized for memory cards and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So they do work with some memory cards, but they're very slow in read write. So slow that you can't have a memory card plugged in and like say you're editing, you can't like take files directly from the memory card. You have to place the files in the iPad to be able to use them. Um, Whereas the new ones, you can do it direct from a memory from a hard drive or anything like that. But with the one I've got currently, yeah, you can't. So just need a big upgrade, which hopefully will come sooner rather than later.
You just gotta ask Santa Claus, you know.
uh, Vincenzo says, don't go to any African country on summer. That's my advice. Oh, bro,
Oh, we were just talking about that. The humidity has been so bad, and for all of
Crazy,
us.
crazy.
I
Like
mean,
yeah, it's not a good idea to
where I live,
go.
humidity is usually makes it more hot, way more hot. I'm used
Yeah,
to it.
I mean here in England, like it's rare that you get any humid days, but even we've been feeling it the past couple of days. In the office, it's just been hot. Have to have the
And
aircon on the whole time, we're lucky that in our offices we have aircon, but in our houses there's
Yeah,
no
y'all lucky
aircon.
I got air conditioners, bro. That's the problem.
Yeah, in the houses there's no aircon. We have to pray that there's some breeze coming from the window.
Bro, bro, I literally took 2 showers today just
Yeah,
to cool off.
I don't
Oh
blame
my
you.
gosh.
I don't
Yeah, we've
blame
had
you.
the fans running all day here at home.
See the thing with fans, right? I feel like I might have messed up because the other day I was like sat next to the fan the whole day, and I think that's what messed my throat up, messed up my throat.
Oh
Uh,
no.
yeah, so so like I'm
Florida, we
really
experience
reluctant to
thunderstorms
turn it
and
on. Sorry,
possibly a Category 5 hurricane and thunderstorms. That's what's been happening with Florida.
really? Oh wow,
Oh yeah, we usually get the after effects where I live.
Yeah,
nah, it's tough for you guys, man. It's tough.
and we still will not go anywhere else but stay.
Lux says Raito monetization. If you need recommendations for laptops, editing software, I got you. Nice one, Lux. Thank you. I'll sure to message you when I'm ready to make a purchase. I've not been keeping up with things whatsoever. Like the most I know is Surface, laptops and MacBooks. Like that's the most I know. Which is and the funny thing is when I was in my 20s, I say that as if that was like years ago. That was only like 2 years ago, but when I was in my 20s, I was the tech guy. Like I was always keeping up with all the tech. I always bought all the latest stuff. But nowadays it's like I've slowed down in it. I've just not been bothered to keeping up that much. I just like other priorities and stuff like that. Like I
But
always
that's what made
have
too
the
much for you.
yeah, no, yeah. uh, but it's a weird one because I never thought that day would come when I like sort of slow down on my interest for technology. Uh, but now I sort of get how my parents feel. Oh man, Vincenzo asks, do you watch any other sports? Personally, I don't actually watch any other sports, but I've played other sports. Um, so I've played when I was younger. I played field hockey. I've also played ice hockey, which I love. I love ice hockey. Um, I've played some basketball, but I'm not the tallest. I can shoot, but I'm not the
That's
tallest.
crazy. That's
Yeah. What about you guys? You guys played any or watch any other sports?
uh, really the only sports I watch are like football and basketball, and the only reason I do is because my family watches them most of the time,
Ah, yeah.
or I go to my little sister's games to cheer for her.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
I just play cricket and basketball. That's it.
Oh, nice. You play cricket. See, I could never get into cricket. I don't know why. I couldn't get into it. I tried rugby, which is like sort of like American football, right?
Lux said I watch Haikyuu. That's my other sport.
Same.
I can't lie, man. When Haikyuu was a thing, man, I was
Still
tempted
a
to
thing.
get into volleyball, but then I
Oh
realized,
yeah, that was my first like sports anime that I watched. I watched it when I was like a junior in high school. and I got hooked on it.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's good, man.
bro, volleyball as a sport is just too hard for me. I can't do
Yeah,
that shit. Nope.
it's hard, bro. It's hard. Like
I played
I
volleyball in
cannot
middle
do that.
school. I still play it for fun.
you play it, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, nice, nice. I received my first spike one time, and I was like, that shit kills. Like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing
I
that again.
One
how
time we
hard
were
it is to
playing
get on the ball.
volleyball in gym, and I was playing with my teammates at the time. I didn't play volleyball, but we
Nope.
played it in gym class,
Mhm.
and they hit a particularly hard spike at me, and it bounced off my arms and hit me in the face.
Ooh,
Ooh,
It
that
was not fun.
Oh, bro.
ooh,
I was like, I'm not doing this. How do people do this for fun?
yeah, yeah. Humble, real quick. I said, yeah, no, I'm not doing
yeah.
that.
Well, I
Well, like,
practice
it
my
hurts
ball
when it hits your
control,
arm,
so
so why would you play it for fun?
That's what I thought. I was like, guys, do
it's
you
fun.
volleyball players have like arms of steel or forearms of steel or something? Because what's going on?
Like, it feels like the ball is tearing through your skin.
Yeah, you do get that a lot,
Yeah,
but
a lot. That's crazy. I thought maybe we was using the wrong balls or something. Because bro, that it
oh no,
killed
I used to use the soccer ball as practice as well if I didn't have a volleyball at the time.
me.
Then again, we can't really say anything because, like, the soccer ball will absolutely hurt your foot if you kick it too hard.
Yeah, but at least with
Yeah.
with the boots or the cleats, um, it cushions a lot of that. Like you don't get too.
Nah, bro, it's still, bro. Bro, I've taken a
But
soccer
for
ball to the face
basketball,
before, bro.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
don't say that. No.
To the face is
Oh
the
my
worst.
gosh.
To the face is
yeah,
the worst. Like I
Bro,
said,
I
Basketball's
feel
also
like
hurt
my
a
nose
lot.
was
true.
stinging.
Ba-
My nose was
like,
stinging, bro.
And you get used
basketball's
to it
also hurt
after
a
the
lot.
first hundreds.
Like, I used to cheer in high school, and the amount of times the ball has almost hit me because the player shot it too hard,
yeah.
I couldn't even tell you.
Volleyball makes your wrist hurt after a while. When you receive or strike, yeah, bro.
No, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely. Like, it is
You get used to
painful.
it.
Yeah, it's a painful sport. I tried tennis at some point as well. Yeah, that's hard. The tennis is hard.
Oh, yeah, keeping up with that tiny ball all flying all over the place.
Oh look, the courts are massive, man. The
You're
court,
like, you don't think they're
Yeah.
massive when you're looking at them on like TV or watching from
yeah,
above, but then you actually stand on them and you realize, oh,
it's huge. Yeah,
Bro,
it's
the
not.
thing is for me that you have to keep track of the person's movement and the little
Yep,
tiny ball.
yep,
oh
yep.
yeah, it's like awful.
But table tennis, that now I'm good at table tennis. That's one of my things.
Oh
I'm
no,
Oh
good.
yeah,
that one's even
I'm
harder,
excited for that.
especially like if you're playing it
Oh
outside and it's
really?
windy and the ball keeps blowing off the
Oh
table.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't play.
Um,
Right.
for my birthday, my family decided to go to a cruise because that would be the first time we're on a cruise.
Ooh,
And one of the events on the cruise was table tennis. I did try with my sister and another girl. I lost every single time. I had fun though. I did have a lot of
speaking
fun.
of speaking of cruises, something that my dad and I always do, we always try to find the mini golf course and we play for fun, but we always turn it into a competition.
yeah.
And the last couple times it's been like I win and then he wins, and then I win and then he wins, and we always bet some stupid novelty trophy on it.
Bro, for me, bro, I play when I play friendly at first, bro. He just goes out to me and insult my friends at the end.
Well, that's just friendship right there. Insult each other.
Bro, I'm like, bro, you ain't scoring me, bro. You will. I start going slurs.
No. My dad and sister actually do play like real professional golf. Like they don't do it professionally, but they do like actual golf.
That's one
I
thing I want to
always
try.
find golf boring, except when it's mini golf.
I tried doing real golf and I just could not hit the ball. Like I got so mad.
Yeah, I need to try it. I reckon that it'll
And the
take
thing
a
is, like my
while.
sister is left-handed, so they had to find special clubs for her.
Oh really?
And a lefty too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We always joke
Okay.
that she's wrong-handed.
So you can't just twist the club and just like
No,
No,
no, no, no, no. You
twist
have to
it
use
ah
like
backwards
special left-handed
because
clubs if you're not right-handed.
Clubs and
Okay.
objects like that are specifically meant for right-handed people because, well, that's the majority. So why would they spend more money to do, or just get less money out of it if they can get individual for left-handed?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so funny because like you never think about how much left-handed people struggle on the day-to-day
Oh
because so many
yeah.
Oh,
things
I
are made
do.
for right-handed people.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Oh, I do, but that's because I am left-handed. So
All
Nah,
right.
that's blessed. Right. Let's get into the chapter a little bit. You
yeah,
guys, do you guys want me to do a recap or
Yeah.
yeah, go
okay?
I
right ahead.
mean, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah. Let me
Go right
get it
ahead.
up quickly. Okay. Uh,
Mhm.
we got
Mhm.
3-1-4. Yeah. So we ended off the last chapter with Tigri putting a peach of a ball in, which flew past Rin and Kuso and was headed towards Isagi. And as it's headed towards Isagi, which by the way, Isagi's on the edge of the box. So he's not in the box yet, but he's on the edge. Uh,
Yeah.
and Onazi comes up behind him. So Onazi was the one that was tracking him. Comes up behind him and says, "I know your direct shot is bad news, but it's okay." And Isagi finishes off for him. He says, "I'm here, that one trick pony." And then Isagi basically lays the ball off back towards Bachira. As he says, your best weapon is your ability to appear anywhere to help your offense or defense using your unlimited mobility. Trapping, shooting,
Okay,
jumping.
I don't even get that part. I don't even get that
So I
part.
think I think yeah, like, the translation seems a little bit off, but I think he basically means stamina, but mobility and stamina are not the same thing. Mobility just means like how easily you can get around. You can
Well,
move. Um,
But he's saying unlimited mobility. You're just moving everywhere. Is that it?
yeah, yeah.
yeah, and he said unlimited stamina as well, right?
So
So
so so a lot.
basically, what he's saying is that he does everything all at once because he has ADHD.
Okay, bro,
Okay, but
that's
real.
crazy.
Yeah, so he says trapping, shooting, jumping, your high basic specs let you run freely all over the field, and that keeps the Nigerian team invigorated. To put it in other words, in another way, if we don't let you touch the ball, your team is dead in the water.
Wait, what's that
Which
one game called? Like you throw the ball over the person so they can't reach it.
Monkey in the middle?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
did not think of it like that. I thought
Uh,
of it as like
No, that
people
is
way.
a
I
cool
didn't
way
think
to
of it
think
as
about it.
monkey in the middle.
Just don't let
That's
him get his
funny.
hands on the ball. Or I guess feet in this case. Oh,
hey,
hi,
Suki,
Suki.
bro.
Oh, hey, Suki.
I only
Um,
have 5 minutes. What's good with y'all?
We're
yeah,
just
Yeah,
all
talking about the
good, all
chapter.
good. We're just doing a quick recap. Um, do you
Oh,
know?
Nazi get to touch a ball. That's all that happened.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then once Isagi said this, right? Kuso's now the one that's going on a monologue saying, "I see. It's not as if all Blue Lock has adapted to us. Um, every switch between offense and defense to keep the ball away from Onazi starts with Yoichi Isagi. So
Yo, he's
basically,
ski.
Yoichi. So basically,
Yoisigi.
Isagi is the one that's coordinating everything. Um,
Yeah, he's the
says he can read a situation instantly, formulate plans, and the ones who quickly fill in the missing pieces are the two brainiacs in the midfield. Talking about Rio and Karasu.
Katasu.
And as he says that, Bachira receives the ball, and Isagi and Rin both make a dart for the box, um, hoping to receive the ball from Bachira. Uh, and then Kuso carries on with the twin aces are on the move. What's their next plan? Which of them will Bachira? And then Bachira says pass, as if I'd passed number ones, and then goes on his mad little run where he skips past one guy, puts the ball through Onazi's legs, and then Rainbow flicks over Rin, um, and basically shoots the ball through the legs of Oboa Bonner up into the top corner. And like this I can't lie, this goal felt super quick. Like if but I think it's to emphasize the fact that right now this is like this is Blue Lock in like gear one. Then it's not they're not even trying at this point. Like, this is just them in gear one. But Bachira cooks. He absolutely cooks.
Oh yeah, he did.
And yeah, so Kuso realizes this. He says at the last minute he forces his way through with an ad lib. Soccer that refuses a strategic coordination of intellect with a total egotistical finish. This is the reborn Blue Lock, which Yoichi Isagi is at his core. Which, if you remember, the original title of the chapter is nucleus or core.
Yes.
So Isagi is meant to be that nucleus of the team. And he says, not bad monster. And Batra says, gonna scatter my ego all over this field. And that's basically the chapter. It was obviously it's a second part of the other 340.
Yeah, I do think it would have been cool if we got all these chapters together in one.
They should have just put them together, really. But obviously, like those circumstances for why it's been split in two like this. But I think the site should have just put them both together. My review is gonna be both together, anyways.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's all just one big chapter.
Yeah. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the chapter. Like I said, it's short because it's half of it. So I think it's best we analyze it as both halves together. And let me know what you guys thought about it.
I really liked it. I liked that we got to see Bachira's score. It felt like Isagi wasn't just going on a rampage again, which was nice.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What about you, Emerald?
Oh Jesus.
I did enjoy this chapter. I think it was really good. It did show how good Blue Lock was, and it also showed Bachira's like development, how he didn't need to pass to either Iziki or Ring for Blue Lock to score. He can do it
Mhm.
by himself.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Leo? What are you thinking?
Only got much, but I mean, Bachirgo wasn't really expecting it. Was kind of downplaying him for some period of time.
Mm.
I'm gonna say he wasn't going to score. I was thinking like Raiden or Isagi, but at the end of the day, I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it. My English, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So for me, I like the fact that none of us really were able to call. Oh, hey, Serena.
Serena!
Hello. Hi, everybody. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we can
we
hear you
can
Yeah.
just
see you.
fine.
Hi,
We can
Serena.
see you.
Hello. I finally got my new computer, so I'm officially
Yay!
back in
Yay.
I'm
commission.
so happy to hear that.
That's
Yes,
brilliant.
yes.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm still chopping my phone.
Hey, I'm on my phone too.
Yeah, we was
I can't get
basically.
on my phone because this website just sucks on my phone.
Yeah,
I'm just using it
So
on
I'm on
yeah,
Safari. It usually
I'm
works for
on the
me.
computer.
I'm playing the
maybe
upgrade
on
soon.
Safari it should be better.
I
Hope.
don't know. This is just better this way anyway. So just
Okay, but admittedly, I have watched some of the streams back, and I will admit my voice does sound a little muffled. It sounds like I'm in the trunk of someone's car, but
wait, you weren't?
It's all good. I'm
No.
always having audio issues, so I feel that, Cat.
It's mostly just like, for one, I usually have to be quiet because my family is home, and sometimes my mic just sounds super muffled. I don't know why.
Yeah. I just have cheap headphones. I need to invest in like actually good quality headphones.
Oh, I don't even use headphones. I tried using my headphones before, but then apparently it made the audio worse.
Yeah, I try to avoid my headphones as well. I've got this 50 quid mic that I bought, and the iPad mic seems to be all right as well. So I just use that. But yeah, we were just basically we went through the chapter and we were just talking about how we what we thought about the chapter as a whole, and we finally get the first goal of the match, which is what's his second chapter, third chapter in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie, I
three
didn't think
chapters
a
in.
goal was gonna happen this soon. Like, I know people were expecting it, but I thought they were
Bro,
gonna like
we
let you
2 minutes
know.
into the game, gang.
Only
Honestly,
two
I'm kind
minutes.
of happy that we got a goal so soon because it kind of emphasizes how fast Blue Lock can score now.
Yeah, and I guess it's also giving an indication of how fast this match is gonna be. Like, it's not necessarily gonna be like an NEL match where we're gonna be here for several months. I think
Close
this
to,
match is gonna be pretty quick.
which is good. In
Yeah,
my opinion, that's pretty good because, like, we don't need another PXG length match.
yeah, that
Ugh.
Probably be
uh,
in the more important matches like Spain.
Yeah, yeah,
Probably.
yeah. I think it might be closer to like Spain or even maybe shorter because if they blow them out of the water, it means we can get closer to the France match.
yeah,
Mm.
that's actually a good thing. That's actually a good thing, and I agree. It seems like this match might actually go pretty quick, um, and I think that's all in anticipation with the France match because the France match is gonna be well. This is one thing, right? I always thought, right, this match might be a mid length match where there's gonna be some pushback from Nigeria, but ultimately Blue Lock will run away with it. And I thought that the next match, the match against France, this one might be a blowout. France might just completely annihilate Blue Lock. And I
Like
thought,
original
Mm.
and I thought that match is going to be quite quick. Um, the France match, I thought that match will be quite quick.
Like,
And then yeah, go on.
maybe their confidence will be like really built
I
up and
mean,
like, guys, we're
I do see
cooking.
that happening, but
Yeah. And then they get like blown out by France, and that's kind of like a
Oh yeah.
reality check for
There's
them.
no way there's no
Yep,
chance Blue Lock is winning against France. How many
yep.
car alarms are gonna get set off today?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You against car alarms.
Yeah,
Thing about living where I do, you're gonna hear car alarms get set off by thunder a lot.
that's actually what I was hoping for. I was hoping
bro,
that
this man Suki would not leave me
Arrow!
alone.
Arrow! Welcome in.
hey,
Sorry to
Hi,
be late.
Arrow.
Era.
Oh
I
god,
apologize for being late. I just took the
oh brother,
fattest nap
the agenda man himself. He
Don't
about
worry
to.
about it.
in
We were just talking
all
about the
of.
chapter
Okay.
I,
and car alarms
I
going
knew
I
you
off.
would have been
apologize.
sleeping.
I
Don't worry,
apologize.
don't worry, don't
I'm
worry.
so burnt. Um, how y'all doing? I'm.
We're doing good. We were talking about the chapter, and I was just also your room extremely dark.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I have. I
Yo,
got
we about to get
blackout
another
curtain. I
one
got
hour
blackout curtains
clip,
now.
bro. Y'all ready?
yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking
Oh
about the
yeah.
chapter, and then a car alarm went off, and I was just yelling, "Oh my gosh, how many car alarms are gonna go off today?"
Yeah,
Oh okay.
yeah. I agree with Lux. So I was thinking that the France game might be a lot shorter than we think it is, and then the
Mm.
England game would be the longest one of the three.
I could definitely see that because Nagi like getting involved. So
Yeah, England's probably gonna be the longest because it'll probably have the most pushback. Nigeria, I don't think it's gonna end 8-0 like Leo is saying.
You said that?
Damn. Not
What?
8-0.
Like, I do think Nigeria will at least score once,
Bro, I
but I
never
don't
said
think they're
that.
gonna.
What? Wait, who
No,
said
no,
that?
no.
What?
This
No,
Leo.
another
This
Chat
one
Leo.
in your
Leo.
chat named
Chat Leo.
Leo.
Chat Leo,
Listen,
chat
wait.
Leo.
There's something you're not considering. Like, you're talking about the length of the games. What about the side B project? No one like.
Oh, true.
How long is that going? Are we going to see the entirety of side B? And
I
how
Probably
long?
don't
not.
think
And
so.
what is side B? Like, is it only going to be one event? Because they're supposed to figure it out in how long? Like what's
Yeah,
the
they have to
How long
do
are the
it
group stages
in
normally?
like 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
okay?
I
The
think it
normal
was
Blue
about
Lock project. I'm pretty sure the first selection went
Uh,
on. Hold up, I'll tell you. Uh, Blue Lock timeline. Blue Lock timeline.
this man
They
has
went in.
write down everything in his. Hey,
No,
Eat my ass,
it was
Leo.
6-1 Japan.
Okay. So they went into the project, or the tag game happened on the 20th of November. The Am I lagging?
No, no,
No,
no.
No, no,
you're
no, you're
good.
not. You're
You're
not.
good.
Okay. The tag game happened on the 20th of
nah, you're
November,
good, bro. You're good.
and the 100 goals challenge happened on the 8th of December. So really, 2 weeks for the first selection, give or take, two and a
Yeah.
half weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna be
So then
pretty wild.
that begs the question: how many selection events will there be?
They
I
I'm
don't.
honestly not sure, and I don't think we're gonna see the whole thing. I think we'll see like jump cuts, kind of like how they did with checking on Nagi.
I hope. I
They
hope that. Yo, yeah, Vincenzo just said the same thing. I just thought a new spinoff.
Oh
Oh,
my
that'd be
gosh,
sick, you know?
That
Episode
would be
Nagi
perfect
next chapter.
timing.
that'd be cool.
So
We
it'd
need a new
basically
spin-off.
but it would basically, yeah, just be like episode Nagi because it'd be in Nagi's point of view, right?
No, hold up. They'd
Episode
have
Nagi Part
to.
2?
They'd have to. They couldn't do it as a spinoff. They couldn't. Assuming they did the spinoff, right? It'd go about once a month. That'd give you maybe 6 chapters at most, I think, between Nigeria, France, and going into England, because they wouldn't have side B during the England game. Like, it wouldn't make sense for Nike to show up before we even know the results of side B.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's so what do you think would happen? It would have to be 2 weeks. What could they do in that short period of time? Because those 2 weeks are
Yeah.
gonna fly.
Yeah. But he said what, 300 again? He said 300 guys, right?
Yeah, how are they just gonna do a free for all?
Yeah. Nah,
I
they have
mean,
to speed run that. They'll
yeah,
have.
I imagine
I have
whatever it
no
is,
idea
it's
about
gonna
that.
be
Hey,
like
I
a
wouldn't mind seeing that
condensed
though.
version of what like I don't think because like the whole Blue Lock project was like a huge in-universe investment. And so I imagine it's going to be like a very quick condensed version of what Blue Lock was because they want to get the players like onto the team as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then also begs the question of how are they gonna go about this?
Yeah,
Like, what selection
I
events are
think
they gonna
Sai
use?
joins around in the finals, right? Or something.
He
I
joins
mean,
in the.
according to him, he's not coming until they're up against Spain, but I feel like he's going to
Right,
come
Sai
sooner than that.
I
Sai
think
already
he
has one
just like
confirmed spot, so really we only need to figure out 2 people.
Yes.
I don't
Igaguri.
know. Not even gonna lie, if we did see
Yeah, but
side B,
that's
I
the
would
good
love it
question. Are
because
they gonna show it, or are they just gonna reveal, oh, these are the two that made it?
They'd have to show it, because how are you going
I
to
think
introduce side B and not explain what it was?
Mm.
Especially
yeah,
because he says that
there's
it's
gonna cut to it.
yo.
maybe
What if they do it like they do like a weird in-universe thing? It's a stream thing. What if they have it where the Blue Lockers watch the events
Ooh.
live?
oh
Like
my gosh, that'd be
That would be
perfect.
cool. Like
like
after each match, they go and watch it or something, maybe.
Please, that
mm-hmm.
would be so much fun.
Yeah.
That would be
And
cool,
like
actually.
after Nigeria, they watch the first selection. After France, they watch the second selection, and then going into England, as soon as Nagi shows up, they'll show the final selection.
Ooh, that'd be hype.
Because
That'd
Yeah.
be
because
Yeah.
intense.
I
That'd be
think
dumb.
I think what they would do, I think they'd show Nagi, but I don't think they show the other person. Because
Yeah,
at the end of episode Nagi, we saw him running onto the pitch in
Yeah.
his
but we didn't see
jersey.
anybody with him.
I think they'll 100% just have Nagi run out until they'll be like, "Yo, go, we need you now," and Nagi be like, "I bet," and he just locks in.
Yeah, the other person probably won't show up until the knockout stage.
Because if we're being honest, do you think Barata is gonna rig the events?
Probably,
Like,
yeah.
do you think
For
I
like
wouldn't put
sure.
it past him.
like before Nagi said yes? Do you think he had a plan for who was going to win?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
After
probably.
Nagi said, "Yo, I don't care if I gotta destroy Blue Lock. I want to be the best," and he smiled. You think he's like, "I bet I'm gonna make sure you survive."
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Because like,
yeah, for
if
sure.
Yeah, he
anyone,
100% had
because
plans.
a motivated Nagi, I'll say this: I think true flow state Nagi, which is what we're seeing now, on par with Rain Destroyer mode.
Oh
That's
boy.
what that's my thinking as well. I'm thinking if Nagi locks in, bro, he's easily boxing with Rin and Isagi.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
Because
saying.
looking at it,
Yeah, he's
unmotivated Nagi
definitely.
was able to put Rain into a false flow state. Like he was able to
Not
put him into
only
flow.
a motivated Nagi, but also Nagi that had only been doing football for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. He's
Half
not
a
very
year.
experienced.
You know, I don't think Ego will want to play Nagi, but he does seem adamant about listening to players. Like, if the players have something they need, he's like, I bet. Because Isagi was like, yo, make us win. I want to win. I don't give a shit. Do whatever it takes to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
us
yeah,
win.
yeah.
If he and even Rayo are like, yo, put him in. We will win if you put him. Especially when he's like, I get fired if we lose. He's gonna use any cards available to him.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for
Oh yeah,
sure.
he
The
can't
whole
afford to
entire
lose.
Side B project, the only person Ego's really fine with playing is Say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noah, he doesn't, because considering
But I
who the
think
other person's gonna be aside from Nagi, there's a high chance it's gonna be Kira. We all know it's probably gonna be Kira.
I think
There's no
yeah,
way Ego's gonna play him, right?
it's gonna there's gonna have to be circumstances for Kira to be able to play. But when it comes to Nagi, I think Ego can be convinced to play Nagi. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
remember in the match against U20, Isagi went up to Ego and he said make us win.
Because
You shit in
yeah.
our eyes.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I I don't know. Maybe Ego was bluffing at the time, but it looked like he was about to just give up and let it be. But because Isagi went and spoke to him, Barrow ended up coming onto the pitch. So I think he can be convinced to play
Also,
Yeah.
Nagi.
yeah.
He
Plus,
can be
He's
convinced.
he
It just takes the right motivation.
even
It
he's not
takes
a
Isagi.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think he's like, I won't play them, assuming they're just random nobodies who won't bring any value. But
Mm.
like, it's Psy. You're telling me Ego won't play Psy?
Size
Oh
play.
yeah,
he'll for sure
he's
play
playing, no doubt.
And with Nagi, I think Ego's biggest issue with Nagi was always that like his lack of like ego and the fact that he was frustrated with the fact that he is like a prodigy, but he was always just so lazy. So I think if
Yeah.
Nagi comes in with like a new motivation and a new ego, then like ego would recognize that and would be more likely to play him.
I will
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
I think Nagi will be played, and I think it's going to be Nagi
Tell him
versus
with that
England's
motivation,
new
guys.
Gen 11 and Agi. I think
Wait.
it will be those two, that 1v2, which will decide England's victory.
So
The,
so
the
Oh
victory in
yeah,
England.
so
100%.
do you think Nagi will play before group stages? Before knockouts?
Yeah, I think Nagi will play in England.
Really? Because
I
Didn't
feel like it would make
You're
sense.
you're
didn't
telling
Barasita
me it
say
doesn't make sense. Yeah, but I'm saying they'll be chosen before the knockout stages, so they'll be ready. So the events will be done beforehand. I could see them finishing during the like just before the England game starts, or like as the like go because it's happening in the Blue Lock project, and the game is going to likely happen at the Blue Lock Stadium. If they
okay?
finish it and they're losing, Brazzo will be like, "Yo, get out there," and he'll be like, "I bet," and he's gonna run across the building onto the pitch.
Man, he's gonna be out of
Okay.
breath if he does that.
Well, I mean, did you see him? When we see him, he's sweating. Like when we see Nagi at the
Yeah.
end of episode, he's
That,
Oh
dripping
yeah,
sweat.
when
okay,
they said
I
that he
never
like
thought
ran
that.
all
To
the
be
way to
fair,
He's
Side B
dripping
to do
sweat.
that.
He's in his tight like he's in his tight suit. Like
yeah, I was under the impression they all won't be eligible for selection until after the group stages.
here, I'll tell you.
Also, speaking of Side B, if if the second person is not Kira, would you be mad if they introduced a new character, or do you still want it to be Kira because he's
No,
the
I
only one Rick?
I mean, I
Yes.
want it to be a new character. I think having it be a new character would be more fun. But if it is Kira, I would understand.
I
I'd,
wouldn't be mad if
I'd
we got a new character.
yeah, I'd like a new character as well. But I don't think
Yo,
it's
we
likely.
need a Shido moment where we all think it's
Please.
someone and it's Shido.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
yeah. That Shido introduction, I actually reread it not long ago, and it was pretty cold, man.
Oh yeah, Shido showing up when you expect it to be Kunigami. He
Mm.
is
No, no, no.
absolutely
It is.
cold to me. And I
I
was
mean
not
when
expecting it. I thought
Kunigami and
Kunigami was gonna
Rayo,
make it.
I mean when Kunigami and Rayo went down to the basement, and then people getting beaten up, and you're like, what's going on? And then that's when they showed Shido for the first time.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, I read that in episode Nagi, and I was like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's because the way it works is after Rin scores his luck goal, in that chapter, no, the chapter after, um, Ego explains all the mechanism of luck, and then at the end of the chapter, Rayo and Kunigami are descending to the 2v2 area, and then that's when they meet Shido trying to beat up what's his name,
Ikiguri. He's so
Igaguri.
irrelevant you forgot his name.
Yeah,
You're like that one guy.
That one Buddhist guy.
that
Actually,
guy.
spe- speaking of the luck explanation, what explanation do you think the other clear teams got? Like we know what Chigiri, Bado, Nagi, we know what all of them got. What do you think the other teams would have gotten
What do you
for
mean?
theirs? Like Ego explained something different to all of them from what we understand. And he didn't explain
Of
luck to Chigiri,
oh,
Bado.
well, he talked about death to
Yeah,
second selection
like
team.
yeah, that's what they got that explained to them.
Mm.
I'm wondering if it was Karasu, like
I
what,
mean, I don't.
like what would the
Hmm.
teams need?
It
What?
would depend
Yeah,
on
go
like
ahead. No, go ahead.
I
Go
wish
ahead.
we saw it for Rayo.
Yeah, I need to know what Rhea was told.
Honestly, I would say it was dependency. That would be my guess.
Oh,
mm,
Oh,
that would
yeah,
make a
yeah,
lot
Yeah.
of
because that's
sense.
like
I
his
mean,
main
that would be good.
issue.
Not gonna lie. That would be,
Clearly he did not listen. It went in
Well,
one ear and out the other.
well, no, I mean like okay, look at it. So your main four characters, right? It doesn't necessarily apply to Corona, but Igaguri, he's dependent on Shido and Ryo to survive. Without them, he wouldn't have survived anything. Ryo was dependent on Nagi for everything. Shido, while his style is dependent, his mentality isn't. So he's like a good reference of like, don't like when you don't when you're not dependent, you can do this, and and Shido's a prime example. Like despite his playstyle being dependent on other players, he inherently isn't dependent to where like without them he feels worthless.
mm.
He's self-reliant, but he's dependent on other players, but he's self-reliant in that dependency. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
it makes
why do you
Ryo's
sense.
think he
entire
just
weapon
told
copying is
Karasuno?
reliant on other people's weapons to make himself shine. But inherently, he's not dependent on the other people in those moments to make himself shine. He just takes what he wants and makes it his own.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes. So Reo, Ikiguri, all of them would have gotten the dependency talk. I guess we have to think about like what each team has in common with each other. So like what
I don't know if it,
Karasu, Otoya, Yukimiya, and
I
Himizu,
think the
what all of them had in
Karasu team
common.
might be acknowledgement.
Huh?
I'm thinking of Karasu's team being acknowledgement.
I think it's just acceptance. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
really?
I think it's just acceptance for me. I'm just saying that because well, Karasu is like.
The most mind-boggling team in episode Nagi was the team of Zantetsu, Nico, and Hiragi, because none of them had their original teammates when it
I'm
got
only
to the
saying it because
end.
well, Karasu like at first he didn't see himself like.
He saw himself as mediocre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he like
And
yeah, that's why he
I,
like looks for other people's weaknesses and exploits it and all
Well,
that stuff.
okay, not anymore though. That's the
Yeah, he gave
distinction.
that up.
I've had this argument with so many people that still believe Karasu has that mentality of his own, like that he himself believes he's mediocre. He abandoned that mentality in the 4v4 game. Like after the leading up to the fourth goal, he abandoned that mentality. Because
Okay.
like being able to keep calm in the face of being fired up, that is what makes me extraordinary. Like he embraced himself as being extraordinary, and that's why we see him be more offensive and goal scoring when it came to the third selection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right.
The
Yeah.
hardest team.
So
Sorry.
when it comes to obviously the chapter itself, Bachira scoring the goal, how do we feel about that one?
Oh, I'm over the moon. I'm so happy to see him score.
It was shocking more than anything.
Yeah, I was
I
surprised
technically
as
kind of called
well.
it in one of the other streams because I said, we haven't seen a Bachira and Isagi link up in a while.
I mean, I'm happy for it, but it makes me worried that now we're not going to see Bachida for like the rest
I
of
had
the
the
match.
same. I was
Oh,
talking to Raven this
no.
morning. I had the same thought. I'm like, he can, like Kaneshiro said that Bachida is going to have some importance going into a later arc. I really hope that wasn't this. Like, I hope this goal
I
wasn't
hope
encompassing that
not,
entire.
because it was 2 seconds long. So that's my
Please
only
do not put that
worry.
bit.
Nah, that
Because
can't be
that's
it.
way too short.
Yeah, this can't
If
be.
an author specifically like announces a character to be important in a future arc, they wouldn't be diminished to just one thing and then
Here, there's a big thing to talk about. So, like that interview where we got the reveal for like Sai, Kinigami, Bachira, Sendo as well.
let's go send
We're about to have another one.
Wait, we're
So,
about to get another interview with Kaneshiro?
Okay.
another one that's
Oh,
the
boy.
same structure as this. So the question is, who do you think is going to be mentioned in this interview to a capacity of future improvement and involvement, like future importance? Because it was this time
Well,
last time it was Chigiri Kunigami, Bachira, Sendo, and Ness. Those were the 5 that were mentioned for future. I believe so. Let me.
for sure, the translators didn't just get mixed up.
No, hold up.
Speaking of which, I really hope the translators are more accurate this time because I know that caused some whole dispute about what was accurate and what wasn't.
Here we go. I will read you them. Sai will be getting a deep dive. Bachira will be getting a deep dive. Kunigami will be getting a deep dive, and Sendo will be getting a deep dive. Ness will stay as he is currently and getting later focus in the manga. Corona size.
My favorite question from that interview.
Oh, apparently, Sendo wasn't supposed to survive.
Oh yeah, I know. That was like
What?
but the author ended up liking him.
I didn't.
Yeah. Nomura really liked him. Same with Corona. He's
No
like they
Yeah,
weren't
I'm so
supposed to
happy both of them
survive.
I knew
survived.
Corona.
You have no idea.
So then,
No
who
way
do you think?
Corona
Who
wasn't
do you think
supposed
were
to
going to be
survive.
the other guys that survived?
Had to be another defender, right?
Himizu, maybe. He got some focus in the episode Nagi manga, so maybe he would have survived.
Yeah, but that was after Corona already had a purpose.
I think Hiragi was meant to be one.
Oh yeah, Hiragi, he makes sense. Like, I honestly think it could have been interesting if he did survive.
But again, it's the argument of, well, that happened after this interview discussed, and after Corona and Sendo had already had a huge purpose.
There's a lot of stuff.
And this is an important thing to talk about because this interview was before the NEL even happened. This was like end of U20 game is when this interview happened, I believe.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so a question I have then. Do you guys think that the Nagi being eliminated was always going to happen, or do you think...
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, because mangakas, however you say it, they're always, like, forming their story as they go. Like, because we saw it with what happened in the beginning. Originally, it was going to be 5 people survive, and they go on to play for the World Cup team.
Yeah,
that didn't happen anymore.
My answer to that is I don't think it was meant to happen because of just how quickly he's been introduced back into the story.
I don't think it was meant to happen. I think it was just something he did for shock value.
I think it was for
shock
value.
Because, like, I knew that obviously the downfall was coming, but I didn't think he would take it as far as actually eliminating Nagi. But I do think him quickly coming back was like him being like,
and I think it's
wait. It was just a silly, goofy thing I did for 1 second. He's coming right back.
Just a silly goof.
I joke.
Yeah, it was
I do think the
joke,
downfall was necessary. Like, Nagi really needed to experience losing before he realized once he hit the bottom, there's only one place to go, and that's up.
Yeah.
So, how many people here were participating in the bingo event?
Serena,
I
am.
Yeah.
I was in chat for a little bit before I had to leave.
I mean, participate as in made a bingo sheet.
Yeah, me.
Yes.
These two did.
So as far as I know, me and Sizzles have one on the board.
I need
Yes,
to check
I
my.
saw
I
that.
have Aiku becomes captain, and he has Bachata scores Japan opener.
I should have made a bingo sheet, but I'm terrible with predictions because I'm like, wait, what if I'm wrong?
The unfortunate thing about mine is a lot of mine are long end game ones. Like I didn't do any what that would get me like quick points. So I kind of played
I
the
mean, you're
long
thinking
game.
smart. You're thinking long game. These guys are thinking
Yeah.
short term. You're big brain.
I'm looking at mine now.
I'm telling you, I most of my stuff is meant for like the Franz game on. Like the only one that I
Okay,
think
so
got
you
me
went with
here
France
was
game.
the only thing that really got me here was Aiku becoming captain. I could see Rayo getting a twin gun volley goal. Yeah, honestly, a lot
Someone
of my
submitted a
things are.
fan panel of that in the server. Someone made
Yeah,
a
I saw
fake
that.
panel of Rayo, and I
So
was
in
like,
twin
wait, is
gun.
that real? Are you posting spoilers?
Does that count?
And he was like, no, 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 no.
But
So
yeah, I didn't
And
get
and then I saw it was in
anything.
promo media art, and I was like, oh wait.
Because
That's the
I
thing. There are
think
some people that
like
are so good at copying the art style, well, that I can't even tell if it's done by a Nomada or if it was just fan art.
all right.
oh,
So
Yeah, I've
I have
not
a
got any
question.
so far.
I have a
yeah,
question. So I wanted to ask Serena, I want to ask everyone here. Serena, do we count yours? You had one that said U20 Japan team gets a huge sponsorship. Now, technically they didn't. Specifically them. However, the U20 World Cup as a whole was sponsored by the Mikage Corporation.
I
I
feel like we
think
Does
count it.
that technically count?
Yes, yes, count it. She gets a point.
oh,
I think that counts
No.
because she said U20 Japan, right? And
Mhm.
The Japan team, yeah.
yeah, and well, the whole organization is the Japan team.
Okay. I mean, I will not disagree to points. So if y'all think it counts, I'll
Yeah,
take
I
it.
counted.
Okay. I have
Counted.
I have two questions because I did this with Raven earlier and I think it'd be fun. I did it on my stream. I think it'd be fun to do here and have a little bit of a debate. First question.
Okay.
The new Gen 11s were titles given to characters way earlier on in the series. So before
Yeah.
the Blue Lockers were who they are today. They were given to them. However, some like to argue that the new Gen 11 titles were given out prematurely. If they were to be reselected now, do you think any current new Gen 11s would lose their title, or do you think any
Isn't this a
non-new Gen
plot for the
11s
movie?
would gain their title? No. This is like a serious question. Like some people are saying that
Okay, okay.
that they were just selected prematurely. Like
Okay.
maybe that they were selected early, but now with the level of Japan's players and other characters that we're seeing, do you think that there are
Okay.
other characters who, if they were to give out the titles now, would earn them?
I
I
just remember you
do
talking about this on an earlier stream, and I was like, wait a minute.
I do wonder what the standard is because like for
Yeah, because you have
example,
to consider
Bunny
like,
is on a pro team, but then
yeah, Bunny
like
he's on a pro team, so I don't think he's losing his
yeah, so
title.
but that's my thing with that like why is
And we only know
Bunny
4 of
considered
them, so
yeah, so I currently from the 4 that we know, I don't think any of them would lose it, but like
yeah, I
it
don't
does
think any of
make
them are
me
losing their title.
curious
I
I
can
like
don't
figure
think
out
so
someone who's
either.
gaining it though. Someone else who would gain it.
Who?
I can easily see Reen getting it just because I think that he meets the criteria. Like he has destroyer mode. He'd probably earn it within like if he develops more or gets something out of his arc. You guys can't tell I stutter a lot, but
You good?
You're
I think
good.
Reen could possibly get Predator.
Yeah,
Predator.
I
He
think
already has Predator Eye. I think he could get the title. Well, but I don't know. Oh, do you guys
I
disagree with that?
I think what part of the criteria is like trauma or
trauma.
At this point, probably.
yeah, like
Trauma.
and I think
We were
Rin
talking
would
about that. We were actually
fit
talking
the
about like
bill.
how Bunny got the scar on his face, and we were like, I think it was from an accident. The person I was talking to thinks they got into a fight, and I was like, who would he get into a fight with? Yeah,
Whatever
that's
Yeah,
happened, he is
if he's getting
traumatized.
into a fight, he's getting into a fight with someone with knives or something.
But this is still on the topic of new Gen 11s, but I do think we will get a new Gen 11 that's kind of a flop. Like it's pretty clear that they shouldn't be a new Gen 11, but I think there'll be some
I
kind of
know who's
like
that. I know who the flop's gonna be. It's gonna be the U.S. because we don't care about
Ooh,
soccer.
that's
yeah,
sick. That's sick. You need to make a video on
Mm,
that.
Yeah, like they'll be hyped, like like they're kind of gonna be like hyped up, and it's like, ooh, here's the next new Gen 11, but they're gonna just be a complete flop.
I doubt that. To be honest, though,
Really?
I think there's one character you guys are missing that I would say deserves the title.
Who?
Charles.
Izuki? Oh, Charles.
Okay,
My
yeah.
thing is he's a little young.
That's
Yeah,
why that's why I don't think he was selected before. But you're telling me the midfielder that Loki says will make him the best striker in the world, someone better than Noah doesn't deserve the title of New Generation 11, especially from what we've seen him do. So many people have already confused him for one.
yeah.
That's true. I can see him
Like,
getting it. My thing is, like, all the new gens we've had have been like 18, 19, so I think most of the time they wait until they're a little bit older to see how they
well,
mature.
Sai. Well, here's the thing: Sai was given it when he was 17 when he had the title. So the question is, how long does Sai? Well, Sai was 17 at the beginning of the series when he had the title. So the question is, when were they given the title? How recent is that title?
Ooh,
Yeah, I wish.
I didn't even
Yeah,
consider
I
that.
hope we do get a bit more
it would-
explanation on that.
Because I'll say it might be recent to the beginning of the series because when Sai's having his interview, that question's brought up. Now, that doesn't inherently have to mean that he got the title recently, but if it's recent news, it's likely to be discussed in a magazine interview.
Me and Suki actually talked about that because I just came into the random question, when did Sai get his new Gen 11 title? Because it was only like 6 months in between him becoming a midfielder and him.
No, it was not 6 months.
It was less.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was way more than that.
For 4 years, so it had to be sometime between then.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I actually forgot that Sai was 17
when we see Sai in Japan, right? Here's the thing. Here's what you need to look at. How old? So Sai was in Spain or in Spain at some point when he was 13. Not that he went there and was there starting when he was 13, because he was making headlines in news articles in Spain when he was 13. So he had to be there for a substantial time. He was then there for 4 years. Now, in the backstory, when we see him come home, Reen, in my opinion, still looks younger than we have him in the main series, to a degree.
Yeah,
now,
he does.
When it comes to that, there is a one-shot manga that takes place 180 days before Blue Lock, which is about 6 months. And Reen is reflecting on that matchup. He's reflecting on that matchup, meaning that matchup took place sometime after or sometime before 6 months.
Yeah.
Or after 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, 6 months is too short of a period between that reflection and that matchup. Not to mention, Sai had left, or he had come back, and then he likely left, and then he sent Reen a ticket to a match that Real was playing in Japan, to where he would send Reen a ticket, not just give him one. He would send him one where they wouldn't see each other. So there was a long enough time to where Sai came back, he left again, sent Reen a ticket, and then came back again.
Yeah.
Okay,
like I don't think Sai would come back for a month, leave, and then come back again. Like, I feel like there's still a substantial amount of time there.
Okay. My bad. I think that's where I got the 6 months from. My bad.
Yeah, I think.
No, you're good. I just when do you think he got? Because he got the title in Spain. I think we can agree he got the title in Spain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But how old was he when he got the title in Spain?
Okay, so if we're going from the range of he was 13 when he started, and he was 17 when he came back, I think like
give
17,
or take. Give or take some.
I would say maybe he got it when he was 16. 16 makes sense for like because he was making headlines around that time, I think. Because all the blockers know him.
So then if he's 16, right? Reen is 16.
Both?
Or if he was 16 when he got the title, and Reen is now 16. Do you think it's that crazy to say that Charles would be given that title as well, considering Loki's using him and plans to use him to become the best?
Not crazy, I don't think.
I think it'd be premature to give it to a 14-year-old, which Charles was 14 when the NEL began.
Wait, what?
It would be funny.
Yeah.
I thought he was 15 already.
He's 15 now, but when the NEL started, the game against the game of Ubers versus PXG, that was Charles' 15th birthday.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, figuring out some of these characters' ages during the timeline is so weird.
Yeah, you've got to think a lot of these characters.
Hey, Raito, there's a bot. You might want to.
Yeah, there's another bot.
All right. Yeah, you got to think a lot of these characters actually grew up on in Blue Lock. A lot of them have aged in Blue
Yeah.
Lock.
Yeah, you can tell they've aged.
Yeah. All right. So, and then my second question here. We have gotten to the first goal of the Nigeria game, right? And it is an impressive game at that. It is definitely something so far.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, I wanna ask you here. Based off of every player who's impacted the game so far, how would you rank them?
Oh, don't ask me this. I
God.
suck
So-
at ranking people
Does it
based
have to
on
be all of them? Do I
performance.
have to remember all of them?
I'm gonna get a tier list here, and we're gonna go through.
Wait, are you gonna share
Oh,
your
this is
screen to
gonna
do
be
it?
fun.
Yeah, I'll share my screen to do it.
Okay.
Let's
I don't know if we could
go.
put. I don't know if we could put it up on this stream. I might have to join the Discord. I'm gonna join the Discord and then just kind of deafen myself.
Okay. I always forget that you use 2 devices whenever you do this, so you can send stuff in the Discord and be on this.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I mean, I just have it as a window tab. Like I just.
Oh yeah, because you do this on a computer.
Yup. All right.
My computer's not that strong.
Yeah, he did do this on his stream, Leo. He's just asking us.
Yeah, I did it on my stream. I want to see what you got because me and Raven have an opinion. We have ours. I want to know
We
if
know
you
you
guys
do have
are
opinions.
similar. We want to know if you guys have a similar opinion to us. So
I
I'm
need
getting.
to start watching the Neo this podcast again. And I remember watching like
Yeah,
one stream.
Yeah, you're good because I stopped it when I went home for summer, but I'm back now.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say you have a podcast. I was like,
I do.
Yeah, he had the Neo Egos. The
New Eagles
what was
pod.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching one, and the first thing you said was that Raven was in your basement, and I was like, "What?"
Oh, he is.
Oh,
He's there
yeah.
right now.
And
How
now
funny.
I'm getting dragged in the comments for me not knowing players' names.
Okay.
Okay,
If
I'm
you guys
glad
if you
it
guys
is.
do end up joining the Discord, you can see the stream, or we'll talk through it. I have to put it up there just in case. Anyways.
Okay, I don't think I can because I can't open Discord and use this at the same time because the website will crash out on me.
That's fine. I've deafened so you guys won't hear echo.
Oh man, like Lexio, you know.
Hi, Lexio.
Hi, Lexio.
Lexio, you joined at the perfect time.
Hi. We're having a debate with Arrow.
We're not a debate. We're just gonna be making a tier list of
talking,
every
at
character who's
least.
impacted the game. Because
I'm
then,
dead inside, but
yes, you are.
Yes, we know, Lexio.
We're
Okay,
I'm
on a serious note, I hope you feel better.
yeah. Alright.
no, I'm chilling. I only joined sheerly so I could do this. Hey, Suki's the only one from the 8th clear team not here anymore. Let's all
Mhm.
trash on Suki. Yeah.
Just
Is
You
he
don't know if
working?
he's
Is
watching
he
the
working
stream,
today? Because
though.
he was in earlier. But he
Yeah,
said
he was here.
No, but I just wanted to insult Suki.
Okay.
So I
We
joined.
know you
Alright.
love
Bye,
insulting
Lex.
him.
Are you saying Lexi or are you going?
No, I'm staying. I might
Okay.
as well. I'm not
So-
feeling too
Lexio,
great.
didn't you info nuke on his stream once?
No, I threatened it. I never did it.
No, you did it once. You called him out on something.
Ooh,
Oh no,
drama.
that was
Anyway.
me verbally
I'll
abusing him.
explain.
That wasn't an info nuke.
Yeah. Alright.
It was like
The
a minor one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright,
let me. Wait, sorry.
the purpose
Arrow, let me
of
get my laptop and then I'll check
You're
the thing.
the purpose of this tier list is for two things. Number one, we're going to decide where we rank all of the current players who have involved themselves in the Nigeria game so far, and then we're going to do a prediction as to where we think they're going to be rank-wise at the end of the Nigeria game.
Okay.
For Serena, naming all the players is harder than rating them.
I'm getting
It was the
dragged.
non-existent goalkeeper.
No dragging Serena.
All right.
You're not allowed to drag her.
First character, Isagi. Where in tier list wise? So S to D rank. Where do we put
give me a
Isagi's
second.
involvement in the game so far?
I personally I would have had him in A.
Yeah, I'm thinking A as well.
Yeah, A.
Yeah,
right.
Isagi definitely feels like an A.
Hey, let me get my thing open so I can actually see the list.
I'm gonna pull up my thing when I can compare what we had. Oh, there's an echo.
Like I'm looking.
Okay, so you have a screenshot of the other tier list.
Oh my god, there's so much echoing.
Yeah, my bad.
There's so much
Yeah.
what?
Raito, you are not muted in Discord. That might be it.
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
there's so much noise. Okay, yeah, let me join voice. Let me join voice chat so I can see what you guys are doing. I'll be in just a sec. Gotta log in on my laptop.
Okay.
It's so funny
Leo,
because I usually only use this thing for school.
So Isugi's involvement currently in the game, his impact on it. Where do you rank him S to A tier and S to D tier?
A.
Why?
I'd say A because like he's one of the playmakers, but does he even touch the ball? I can't remember.
He got an assist.
Yeah, he
Okay,
was
yeah,
involved
he
with
did.
I
Bachuta's
could
goal.
agree
yeah.
with an Isugi S tier because Isugi did set up the whole play for them to score. Like, realistically, of any character, Isugi makes the most sense to go into S tier. I do think there's other characters who deserve it.
Well, to be fair, your explanation of he set up the situation, realistically he set it up, yes, but he didn't do much. He just made a direct. He just didn't let Onazi touch the ball a single time. Like when you look at what Isugi did, he positioned himself to take a shot. Onazi showed up, and then he just did a direct touch to Bachata. Bachata did everything else.
Yeah, you are right
I
there.
put him in B.
I would, yeah, no, Isugi A tier.
Because even his explanation was a little funny to me. He was like, as long as you don't touch the ball, you're dead in the water. It's like,
I will say,
yeah.
I predicted that shit. I'm just saying, I went through and I used the fan scans and it didn't say that. And I'm like, okay, hold up. I think they're going to say dead in the water. So I typed for my video, I typed in dead in the water. I'm like, holy crap, I got it. I can read Japanese now. I actually can't.
Slightly better than me.
I am. He did offer to teach me. I just got to take him up on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. So next character to talk about is Hiyori. So Hiyori's only involvement was making a cross to Rin.
See,
Yeah.
Right. He didn't really have
he's
much.
done something.
I would
Being
say
I can hear
say
all of us
C.
on the stream.
I would say C
But
because
C.
it gives him room theory.
Well, there's someone's echoing. Someone's
Who's
echoing. Well,
Are there? My mic?
no, I think it's. Is it Cat?
No, I don't
Hello,
think
hello?
so. I think I can hear all of us. Oh wait. Maybe I need to deafen.
Yeah, that might be
Okay.
it.
Did that fix it?
No.
No.
Shoot.
Hello? Wait.
Wait.
It's Leo.
Leo. It's always Leo.
Is it Leo? Is
No,
Leo
it's not.
even-
No. It's Emerald. It's Emerald.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
Emerald.
Hello?
Okay.
My bad.
There we go. It's fixed. Wait.
Okay.
My
Yay.
bad. Sorry.
No, it's still there.
It wasn't me. I was framed.
Okay, everyone go on mute.
I think it might just be because Arrow's sharing a
And we'll
screen.
at a
The
time
stream is still
talk.
playing. He's not muted himself.
What do you mean? I deafened myself, so you can't.
Yeah, but we can still. It's through your screen. We
where's
can
that
hear you. Like it's not me echoing. I think it's because of your stream. We can still hear all of us talking from the website.
Is everything good now?
Yeah, that might be it. All right, I'll just talk us through it. Anyways,
Okay.
Hiyori is next. Hiyori got the cross to Green. What are your thoughts?
C.
Yeah, I think
I was
you're
C.
C right now.
C tier.
See, he hasn't really done anything.
He did something. It's low C. It's low.
Yeah.
C.
Okay.
Because
Bachata though. Bachata, I think we can agree. S
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah, 100%.
S, yeah.
He got
S
that
tier.
goal.
S rank.
He scored the opening goal.
Yeah, Bachata deserves S.
Here's where I think me and Raven got into a little bit of a disagreement.
Oh god.
Chigiri. I put Chigiri in B.
I could agree with B.
Yeah, I think B. So he fits
Yeah.
well.
Because like
Bachira
I
A,
could-
no way Vincenzo. No way Bachira
I-
just A.
I personally agree with the Chigiri B, but I wouldn't argue if someone said Chigiri C. See, Vincenzo just said it. I
here's the thing.
wouldn't
No,
argue
I-
with
I
that.
say
I say
I think
Chigiri B though because his entire thing was he got it and then he beat out multiple defenders before hitting the cross. If Hiyori's a C for just making a cross, Chigiri should be B because he beat out multiple defenders and then made a successful cross.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
no, that's what I'm
Chigiri's
saying.
cross
That's
actually
why I
led
think
to a
Led
goal.
to the goal, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's B. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think.
I
No,
wouldn't
no.
argue if someone said Hiyori's low C, Chigiri's top of C. I wouldn't
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
be mad
Yeah,
at
Alright.
it,
true.
but I believe
I would say
I still
B
think Chigiri
because
deserves B.
because
Alright.
he
I
directly
see.
he was directly involved.
Now-
in the
I'm
goal.
not mad for B.
Next character is Rayo. Now, Rayo, honestly,
D.
Rayo, I put in D tier.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what has
Because
Rayo
Has
done.
Rayo
Rayo,
done
Rayo,
anything?
Rayo worked with Rin to try and stop Kuso's pass, but it failed. He involved himself with Isagi to try and stop Kuso from making the pass, which eventually did get intercepted by Karasu. And then Rayo took a mark on the offensive line and drew one of the defenders away.
They
He's
don't
copying
really
Pure Kid right
know.
now.
D.
I say
Rayo hasn't actively
D.
contributed enough.
Yeah, I think
Every time he tries to
I will say
contribute,
this
it's
though.
gone bad.
Am I the only one who feels a little like happy to know that Rayo is like playing offensive striker? Like he's like playing as a goal
Yes.
scorer. Like
Well, actually, no,
he
I'm
went
very
up
happy
there.
to see it.
He went up there to take one of the defending marks away because if he got the pass, he was going to go for a goal himself. I feel like it's so nice to see that Rayo is not going to score goals.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it
that as
is.
well.
it feels so nice to see.
Yeah, it is nice.
For
Broadsoggy
sure.
talks too much shit. He needs to be humbled.
Hey,
Bro, I'm sorry. Do you
Leo,
not
what kind
realize
of
that
bias
he
is
set that play up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
it did.
Bachata got the goal, but Isigi got the assist.
But how was Leo
who's
saying
next?
A for Rayo and then
Right,
not Central
Rayo
saying
hasn't done anything.
Yeah. All right. Next one though is Rain. Now Rain, I would say Rain probably goes up there with Isigi, just below him.
D tier.
Yeah. I wouldn't argue if it was like
Trying to
low A,
I would
high
say-
B.
I'd say A, just because Rain, when he received Hiyori's cross, dribbled past two people and then took a predatorized shot that would have scored.
That's fair. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay.
Like if it wasn't for Onaji, that goal would have happened there. So
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
High B, low
yeah,
A.
I was thinking B
Yeah,
at
high B,
first, but
low A
I
sounds
guess
fair.
he
Okay,
did make a chance for
namely
himself.
because... Okay, yeah, I can acknowledge if Onazi wasn't there, he would have scored. He can go A.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
A is good.
Aiku.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He
C.
did come in to stop the shot, but he didn't stop it. But he did
Yeah.
like narrow
I would
Onazu's
say
options.
B.
So Nico
I
could
said
block
IQ.
it.
I said IQ low C.
That's
Here's the
me
thing,
at
here's
this
the thing.
point.
Yeah, low
because
C
Say
sounds fair.
Aiku tried. At the end of the day, Onazi literally said the shot he was trying to make, he
So-
could do it. He believed fully that even with Aiku's contribution to narrowing his shot, it was going to be easy. The only reason that shot was stopped was Nico.
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
All right. What about audio? I put audio at the lowest on this ranking, at like low D tier, because his only
Yeah,
involvement
he
was
really hasn't done anything.
was trying to stop Onaji, and he couldn't even stop him from getting in front of him.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, I
Artie
think
could have
that
been out
fits
on a
for
lunch
his
break.
ranking.
I don't remember what he did.
He had the open. He was with Aiku in the opening chapter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think it's D.
Now I had a very long argument with Raven, and I eventually just gave in to his points, even though I still believe this. Nico, I think Nico was S.
Same.
Yes, he blocked
Low
his shot
S.
from going
Low
into the
S,
net. Why
though.
wouldn't he be S?
Ooh.
I would say I would value Nico's block of Onazi's shot more than I value Isagi's direct touch assist to Bachara.
100%.
Honestly,
When you
yeah.
look at
Yeah.
it,
I would say
Onazi was taking the shot. He saw Audio, he saw Gagamaru, he saw Aiku. Despite all three of these closing his shot window, he was still 100% confident at this shot going in. Meaning, I believe he would have scored and Gagamaru wouldn't have blocked it. And the only reason Nigeria didn't start this game in the lead was because Nico managed to read his vision.
I think Gargamaru had a chance of blocking that, to be honest.
No, because look at how confident Onazi was, and the fact he's meant to be like the
Onazi
shining
was also
star of
confident.
Nigeria.
Well, here's the thing.
Dropping
It's up in the air. It's a
as well.
potential goal-scoring chance because we don't know if Gagamaru would have blocked it, but it's a potential goal-scoring chance that Nico came in to intercept.
Yeah, Nico at least like
Yeah.
completely
And
shut it
I
down.
think another thing
Yeah.
is Aiku and Aru did not cause any problems for Onazi's shot. Meanwhile,
I would put
Nico
Nico
did
high
stop
A
it.
because I think he's got more to do. He's gonna do more.
I'm not mad at it as though, because he basically
right now,
did like he's a defender, and he did like the defender equivalent of a goal, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like blocked
He
a
should be-
shot.
Yeah.
If we're putting
Yeah,
Butcher
my only thing is
in S, we're putting Nico in S. Butcher did a little better, but it's still an S tier performance.
Yeah, bottom of S tier sounds
My-
perfect.
my-
I
thing
will
is,
say, yeah, I
I
said
have-
bottom of S.
Yes,
that's
that's what
fair.
I feel.
Because I wouldn't put it in higher S because Gagamaru has like a small chance of blocking it because that's a
Yeah,
big unknown.
I think Gagamaru had a chance of blocking it personally.
But that's
Yeah,
a big
but
hypothetical.
You're
'Cause if
going off of
if
maybe.
Nico
We're
could
going off
block
of
it-
what. That's the thing. We're going off of maybe. We're going off of exactly what we know and the logic behind it. Like you could say, oh, well, Gagamaru would have stopped, and I said, okay, well, he couldn't have. It's the same chance for you to say Gagamaru could have stopped it as I can say he wouldn't have stopped it. And Nico moving in to stop the shot when Onazi says it's open and he managed to get a shot off. That's more evidence to say that it would have gone in.
Also, that caused the chain of Karasu getting the ball and then.
Yeah. Also, if you think about it, if Onaji's saying it's open, Gagamaru is clearly in his line of sight. So if he's saying it's open and he can see Gagamaru, wouldn't that be justifiable evidence to say that with despite him being there, he still thinks he can score?
Does he know that
I want to
Gagamaru can
clarify.
have hands and stuff?
Aryu is literally
Probably.
right behind him.
I mean, he says he knows about Isugi's direct shots.
Yeah, but but regardless of what he said about Isugi, he still couldn't stop Isugi either.
No, but it's a matter of he moved in because he knows about Isugi's style, so it's inherently that he would know about Gagamaru's strengths as well.
And also, if they did a
want to
research, this
clarify-
would be before. Oh, sorry, Alexio. You know.
Despite having Aryu right behind him, having Aiku directly in his face, he looked at the goal with Gagamaru stood there ready, and he went, "This is open."
I do think he would have scored if
did.
Nico.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
was
when he
confident.
When
Yeah.
he said, "You're open,"
And
he
he's
didn't
confident like
Look.
100% of the time, though. I'm not seeing
He
him.
didn't just look at the
He's always
goal,
got that
he
confident smile on his
specifically
face.
looked at his shot zone.
I mean, I would think the Nico moment was to show that like it was gonna go in, and it's purely because of what he did that
Yeah.
shut it down. Like that's why they made a big
'Cause
moment out of
even
it.
then, after Nico blocks it with his face, Onazi's reaction, wowzer. It definitely, to me, reads that Onazi had the shot on point, and Gagamaru was making a dive but wouldn't have made for it if Nico didn't appear. That's
So
at
we
least
can
how it
agree-
reads to me.
So we can
So,
at least
yeah,
agree that
little
Nico is like low S. Also,
Yeah.
Arrow, are you frozen?
No, I'm looking at my phone.
You were still for so long. I thought you were frozen.
All right. So Nico Low S. Now I'll make this case. I'm not the one that usually do this. I thought Karasu before this chapter was man of the match.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Could you
I got a
explain?
dip, guys.
Is this
Well,
character
name a
development?
character. Name a character on the Blue Lock team who did more for Blue Lock during this game so far than Karasu has. He fed the ball to Hiyori, who gave the ball to Rain, which would have sparked a goal score, which almost led to a goal. He then gave the ball to Chigiri, which then he crossed over, which led to a goal scoring chance there. He also intercepted the pass from Kuso and sparked that play to begin with. He sparked the goal scoring chance there. Like what led to the goal? It was
Karasu has done a
Karasu.
lot for this match.
I would say before Bachara, he was the man of the match for Blue Lock. By far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, taking out Bachira.
I'm not a Karasu hater. I hate Karasu Glazers. I hate Glazers of any kind. Be realistic with who you're talking about.
So it's like a
Yeah.
Shido situation where you don't hate the character, you just hate the Glazers.
Exactly. I'll talk about. I'll make a point. I'll understand where Shido's great, and I appreciate where Shido's great. And I've stated that numerous times where I think Shido is amazing. Same thing. I'll talk about where Karasu is, but you don't overglaze them for the evidence we have.
Yeah. Honestly, you don't hate any characters at all.
I'm
from what I
sat
noticed.
here with the
You just
biggest smile.
you just trash talk them for fun.
No. But I do think Karasu was man of the match for
For a while before
Blue
Bachira
Lock.
scored.
Yeah. I think Bachara's now he scored the first goal. He dribbled past 4 people. I think it's fair to say he's man of the match right now. He dribbled past 4 people and took a shot on a 5th guy. Like he did what Yuki Miya did essentially.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he didn't do it from his own field. He did it from a closer range. But anyways, next character to talk about, which I think
Where
is
did we put Karasu?
S
Put him in
tier.
S.
S.
Yeah,
Okay.
Below Bachara. Below Bachara S.
Yeah, below
Yeah.
Bachira.
yeah, no, 100%. but
Yeah.
above Nico.
Okay. Now I will stand on this. Onaji, S tier just below Bachira, barely.
Yeah, I can
There is
agree
not a
with that.
single
He's been
character.
doing a
There's not a
lot.
single character who has done more in this game on either team than Onaji. He has done.
I would put him above Batra because when you look at it, Batra has the feat of he made a shot and sure he scored whilst Onazi's shot didn't, but Onazi's shot came very close to scoring and then Onazi also blocked a shot that was basically a guaranteed goal if he didn't block it.
But here's the thing: do you value Onazi pulling off basically what Nico did? But
I
combined
value
with he
Onazi.
created a goal scoring attempt and rushed in to actively involve himself in numerous plays. Do you value
Really
him?
like Nathan?
Do you value him
My
as much
mindset
as you do
is
Bacheta's confirmed goal and 4-person dribble? Not to mention, by the way, he nutmegged Obavonia with that shot.
I would
my
say
mindset is
I'd say Onazi is
Onazi.
pretty high up there.
My mindset is Onazi did what Nico did to block a shot, but he also did what Reen did to almost make a shot. And then the reason Isagi couldn't make a shot was because Onazi applied pressure on him. I
I
love
still
the
think he
ability.
could have. I still think he could have scored though. If I'm being
I don't think
100% honest.
Yeah, I think he could have.
I don't think
Like,
he would have.
I
I
think
think
he had a
could have
chance.
scored,
I think
would
he
have
had.
got
I
the
think
shot.
there was like a 40% chance to, but it's like the idea of becoming a tool, more rational option. It was a 40% chance he could score, 60% if he would. It's like a 40% chance he scores if he took the shot himself, and 80% if he passed it to Bachara. He took the more rational option. Even though he got himself out of a goal, he took the more rational option and gave the final hit to Bachara because
Yeah,
let's be honest, Onazi comes in. What's he gonna do against a twin gun volley?
He's probably not going to be able to do much.
I still
yeah.
value. I do personally still value what
I gotta
Onazi
eat dinner. I'll
has
be
done
back if the stream's
more
still
Yeah,
than
going.
because Anazi has
See
been
you guys.
running around the field doing so
Yeah,
much, but like a lot of players could have scored, scored like
like
Bachata did, but I don't know
in
how many players could be running around the field as much as
I
Onazi has
think
been.
On-
Oh
has,
dear.
Onazi has been a factor in every single major play we've seen,
For
whether
Nigeria, at
against
least.
his
Here,
team or for his team.
but now here's the bigger question. We currently have 4 players in S tier. Do you think we're overvaluing what an S tier play is?
Yeah.
Maybe a little
I mean,
bit.
I'm not
Because
gonna lie, I
No,
thought Karsu
Butcher is
was
definitely
A
staying
here,
in
tier.
let's go
S.
through the other 3. Let's go through the other 3 because we have the rest of the Nigerian team. Bello received a pass from Kuso, dribbled around Bachura, and then gave a pass to Onaji. That's all he's done so far.
B tier.
Where do we B?
B.
Really? I put him C. I put him
I,
C tier.
no, I definitely think the fact he was able to dribble around Bartra bumps him up slightly. Bottom of
Question is
B.
though, how much do you value Bachata as a defender though? Because he's not really that good on defense.
Yeah, he's better on offense with his dribbling.
Yeah, but I'm more factoring in. We put Hiyori in for making a cross.
We put Hiyori in for
Made a
making a
pass.
successful cross, which led to Rin getting it to
Okay,
a potential goal.
Yeah.
Do we value him dribbling around Bachata? Like of all players.
No. What I'm saying is because he was also able to make a pass to Onazi, which led to Onazi being able to make a shot. If I'm thinking of the right person, that is.
That's
Bella's the guy with
Bello.
the
Yeah.
the big ass smile.
Yeah.
Had he dribbled round Bartra, I think if we're valuing Hiyori C tier, I personally value essentially what Hiyori has done plus a bit extra stuff. I would either put that top of C tier or bottom of B tier. I'd personally lean more towards bottom of B.
Thoughts?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's not enough for me, so I'd probably put him in C.
Yeah, it's definitely he hasn't done nearly enough for me.
He
I-
also
to
hasn't
go-
he also hasn't appeared in any chapters for the past 3 weeks.
I would agree with
Yeah,
Bob.
C tier feels fair.
No. Yeah, top is C.
Okay,
I do
I can
really like his
understand that.
design a lot though. Like in terms of characters, he's very
Yeah.
fun. I like him a lot.
All right. Next one to talk about is the captain, Kuso.
Okay, this one's gonna be fun.
His opening play includes him dribbling around Isagi, making a pass through the blocks of Rin and Rayo, holding off Rayo and Isagi to deliver a pass, and man marking Rin. That's
He's A tier.
his pass got intercepted though. I think it's worthy to note.
Yeah, but he's still A tier.
Yeah,
Really? I don't
feels-
know. I when I did mine, I put him at high B. I put him above Chigiri.
No, he managed to get around Isagi. He then
Yeah,
proceeded to get a pass
between
past both Rayo
Rayo and
and Rin.
mm. He received the ball
I
from
think
Bello led to the botch of the dribble.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
received
he received the
Who's
ball from Oboa.
Babonia, yeah.
yeah. Then he received.
Yeah, probably
He
B.
proceeded
Probably
to
B.
High B, low A. He feels fair.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Because then here's
Everyone else is saying A. To be fair,
do we credit his score going down considering he led to his failed pass led to the counterattack? Because his pass to Onaji got intercepted by Karasu, and that sparked Blue Luck's goal scoring situation.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing though, when you actively look at it, Karasu was on the other side of Onazi to where Kuso was. So it wasn't the fact that Karasu intercepted it. It was the fact Onazi didn't receive it.
Nah, I would still say it's more Kuso's fault for the pass.
Yeah, it was a sloppy pass.
Because here's the thing.
Oh,
we lost Arrow.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna disappear.
I think you pressed the button, but I think with that one, it was more the pass was blind.
Yeah,
so,
I think.
so
Which I think might be a common with their team.
yeah,
I think they just trust Onazi blindly and do whatever they feel like.
yeah, exactly. So
Hello.
I would put it down to Kuso's fault for that.
Put me back.
Right?
Put me in.
Arrow left.
I got kicked from it.
Silence.
I got kicked from it.
The chat thought
You
your
see,
opinion was
Lexio,
wrong and
Lexio
silenced
casts judgment on me. Lexio casts judgment.
Oops.
He's too
I-
powerful.
You're
His
not
opinion is
allowed to
fine.
speak.
Your opinion is wrong. You shall not speak.
Your opinion is wrong. Yeah, I think what I was saying is it's a Kuso fault because, like, take PXG. Ness made a pass to Kaiser. It's not Kaiser's fault the pass got intercepted. It's Ness's fault for sending a pass that eventually got intercepted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's
are
like
we
his fault
arguing
for
for
making-
B then?
So
think-
I would say you have to put that down to Kuso making a blind pass. I would love to have him in low A, but high B. I think
high B feels
also
fair.
makes sense.
Okay, so he had ball. He held off two attackers for a solid couple seconds before Onazi yelled for the pass.
Mm-hmm.
Kuso looked back and then made the pass towards Onazi.
Mm-hmm.
And then Onazi
Karasu
seemed
jumps
startled.
in.
Yeah, when Karasu jumps in, Onazi's startled by the whole exclamation mark. And my personal read of the situation, based on the fact that Onazi says oopsie, and then we've got the whole Kuso monologuing about how the coordination was rendered ineffective and they saw through us. That to me reads more as this was Onazi's fault for not paying attention to his surroundings. Because at the end of the day, Kuso straight up got told by, yeah, as Vincenzo says, Onazi didn't move for the ball like with urgency. He thought he was free.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Onazi ran in to assist him, right? He says, nice backup. Kuzo is looking at Onazi, meaning he should be able to see Karasu running up. Because it was a fast pass. So you're telling me you can look back, you can see Onazi, but you can't see Karasu?
I mean,
Like,
it's not like he's hard to spot.
the thing is, it would have been Onazi's fault, right? But the thing is, Kuso sees Onazi. He doesn't see Karasu, especially with a fast pass. Onazi probably should have moved a little faster towards it, or he could have positioned himself a little closer. But Kuso was the one who let go of the ball in that situation. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, but I also
even if your
believe
positioning is bad, it's the passer's job to get the ball to you.
To you, yeah.
So even if your positioning is bad, if the passer makes a pass that gets intercepted, it is the passer's inherent fault. Sure, the blame also goes to this person, but it still is thrusted onto the person who made the pass.
Right.
because the
Like,
person with the control of the ball is the one that has to make the snap decision. So
Mhm.
he's the one that made that decision.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it did lead to the eventual goal, but I don't think you can bash on Kuso too much in that situation there, because he was getting well pressed. He was getting
Yeah.
and then,
He did have two attackers on his.
yeah, and then a third one's the one that jumps in and gets the ball off him. So
and also, I'm reading through this again. God, I love the Chigidi panel so much.
which
It's
one?
really
It's
good. Yeah.
amazing.
Volley?
314.1 when after Karasu picks up the ball, like Chigidi picking up that ball, he looks drawn so good, and then he just bullets down the field.
Chickadee is
Yeah.
always drawn amazing. Like, I bet.
Yeah, they take the
I
time.
love
Like,
his
for some reason,
panels.
I love this one page more than I like any Chigidi panel in the NEL. Like, the quality
Honestly,
has gone up so much.
I'm going to be
Mm.
so honest. I cannot imagine trying to draw Chickadee's hairstyle consistently because what the heck is it?
It's too
I know
much.
most of his hair is down, but then he has this one like half
Yeah,
that's
braid.
braided down the back of his head.
I miss shoulder length hair Chigidi.
His hair's not shorter, is it? I
It
feel like
used to be in first selection. It used to be shoulder length, but in
Shoulder,
the
yeah.
anime they made it longer for consistency.
yeah. People were saying that Chickadee cut his hair. I'm like, no, he did not. He just tied
Yeah,
it
I
up.
saw that. I saw that.
That's like a
Chickadee
thing
had
with
his
having long
hair shorter.
hair. When you tie it up, it does look shorter than it is, especially
Oh.
depending on how.
I can't lie. I like
Speaking
high
of
school Tigiri with the short hair.
yeah, speaking of tying your hair up, I fucking hate Rayo for that.
Oh
What do
my
you
God.
mean?
Dude,
You
your hair is not that long. You did not need to tie it up.
you have the
No.
littlest ponytail that has like 2 strands of hair. Dude,
Top notch.
Rayo looks better with his hair down.
Yeah, that's
He
always
looks so
confused me
much-
as
He
well.
looks like
I'm
an
He wants to
onion when he
see
ties
better, man. You
his
don't
hair.
want his hair
His head
like
looks like an onion when he ties it up.
like, Rayo, what are you holding up there? You
If
got
anyone to
2
tie their hair up,
strands
it should
of
be
hair up
Aryu.
It's this much hair.
I thought of that as well. I was like, Rayo, what are you tying up right
You
now?
know, honestly, if there's a character I want to see with their hair up more, it's Aryu because how are you playing
Yes.
with like waist length hair and
Yeah.
and having it fly all over your face?
Yeah, it is pretty funny. Yeah, that the people with the longest
I thought it used to be a
hair don't put their
requirement you
hair
have to put your hair up like that.
It
No,
is for
no.
most sports. Like when I did in sports in high school, yeah, we had to tie our hair up because we were the sport that I did was cheerleading, so we had to tie it up so girls didn't pull on it when we were
Yeah,
bringing
see,
them
I
out.
thought that would be because like it could result in a foul. Someone grabs your hair.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's not required in football. It just really helps if your hair's not in your way.
I don't know.
Yeah, it
But yeah.
does. Because as someone with long hair, playing with it in your face is not fun. It just gets tangled. It gets messy.
All right.
I hate it.
Last thing to talk. Wait, 2 more characters. Kuso. Where did we decide he's going? Where did we decide he's
I
being
think
placed?
high B.
High
IB.
B.
I'd say
Okay.
B, yeah.
Okay. Above or below Chigiri?
Ooh.
above Chico.
Above, yeah.
Above.
Okay. And then Obabonia, I honestly think
A.
we should move. I think we should put him very low C and move Aiku down to D.
Really? No, I think a Bourbon is below.
No, I would like
Listen,
to put-
hear me out. IQ has 1 feat, and he failed to do anything.
Fair.
Obabonia
Wait,
has
so-
3. He lost 2 of them. One of them, he
What?
beat Rain in the jumping contest
Oh,
and
yeah,
fed
yeah,
Kuso
yeah.
the ball.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
my
that one
question
play is
is,
more than anything successful that Aiku's done so far.
Okay,
what
that's
is the state
fair.
of C tier right now?
The C tier is at the top is Bello, in the middle is Chigiri, and at the bottom is Aiku.
I
No,
would,
actually, sorry, Hiyori. Hiyori first cross.
Yori.
I was like, wait, I thought we
I
had
would-
chicken and B.
Yeah, I would say D tiers for
Okay,
the people that haven't done anything, that haven't
Yeah,
really
I
no,
think
picked
that's
I
a
up
would
fair
the
rating.
for Obabonia, I would put him above Hiyori personally.
I feel like none of us can
No,
say above with his
no,
name correctly.
no. I
No, just below Hiyori maybe.
yeah.
No, I would put him above Hiyori in my
I'd
opinion.
say
He already
below.
got okay. Do you value a successful cross or a successful header more?
I
Cross.
Because he already had a successful cross to
Cross.
Rain, which led to Rain taking a shot, or do you value Obabonia's header against Rain, which gave the ball to Kuso?
The
I,
cross.
I value I value the header which gave the ball to Kuso.
I
Why?
think the
Specifically
cross is
because
better. Well, here's the thing: a
it
cross is more risky whenever you're playing, I think because they're pretty long passes, so there's a chance it could fly off course.
Hmm.
So I think
I think
Hiyori
I
pulling
think
off that
I
move and
think
getting it to
Obo should
Reen
have
is
won
definitely
that
more
clearance
valuable than
against
a
Rin.
header that probably wasn't that hard, right? If you're tall.
I think Obo winning that header against Rin. I mean, he should be doing that. So
Yeah,
I
that's
would
literally his
value.
job.
the
I,
reason the reason I value the header against Rin more than the cross is because the header against Rin directly prevented Rin from making a play.
mm,
Whereas whilst the cross, yes, a cross is more impressive, you could say, than a header. Well, not you could say, cross is more impressive. But at the end of the day, when you actively look at how he made the cross, when you look at the scenario, Karasu passed up to Hiyori, Hiyori received the ball, and then
He whipped across around two
rel-
people.
yeah, he goes around two people. But at the same time, the two people he goes around are people with no feats right now. Meanwhile, Obabonia won he won out a header against Rin. I get that Rin's not like a particularly high jumper or anything, but I think the factor of he actively stopped Rin near the goal is a very
But
big thing.
but
Because
you're
if
only
Rin had
saying he beat Rain in his strong suit. He lost to Rain before, and then he just got nutmegged by Bachata, which conceded the first goal.
Yeah, I'll definitely say like he's like Oboa is below
oh, is
Hiyori.
that who Batra? Is that who Batra? No. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
actually.
yeah, it was.
Okay, no, he's below Hiyori then. I didn't realize that was Obabonia. I
Okay,
fucking
wait.
But
my
now,
brain
Are
was
we on?
now,
dead.
now, do we advocate for Aiku being moved down to D tier?
I
Oh
Eh,
don't
yeah,
think so, but
mm, mm,
IQ
Okay,
is
let's go over feats. Bello went around like C tier. We'll go around the rest of the C tier. Bello went around, dribbled around Bachata, and delivered a pass to Onazi. Hiyori whipped across around two people to Rain. Obabonia won a heading contest against Rain. Does IQ's feats in this game justify him being put in the same category as these people?
IQ has no feats in this game.
yeah, he has no feet so far,
The only feat you could say he has is limiting Onazi's shot course
and
to
even
allow
then, it's
to
literally
Okay,
just
allow for
standing in
Nico to
front of
move
him.
in.
honestly, I hate that way of phrasing things because he didn't limit it at all.
Well,
Because
you
what
limit the
you can
whole net
say,
to the one spot, and then Nico came in. That's the kind
yeah,
of
you can say that, but at the end of the day, that was just because of when Onazi took the shot. Because at the end of the day, Onazi could have just kept going past IQ. And
hmm.
with Onazi's confidence, it's pretty clear Onazi wasn't really affected by the restriction. Like, Aiku being there didn't contribute much.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
you
I
could
think moving
say,
him down to D tier is fair.
at the end of the day, I think if Aiku wasn't there, all that would have changed is Nico would have stopped him from shooting where he shot, and he likely would have shot somewhere else, but Gagamaru would have had the chance to block it.
no.
Because at the end of the day, when you actually look at the positioning,
Are we?
Gagamaru's view of Onazi, he wouldn't have had full view of Onazi because of
Are,
where Onazi was in comparison to Aiku and in comparison to him. Because Onazi was looking around Aiku's head at Gagamaru. Meanwhile, Gagamaru wouldn't have been able to see.
But okay, do we put IQ down to D tier then? Because with audio and
Yeah,
Rayo,
I'd
they
give
haven't
it
done
that.
anything.
Unfortunately. I love IQ a
Oh,
lot, but yeah, D
Yeah.
tier too.
So then
Yeah.
let's go through this. Does Nico's block? Is Nico's block on the
Okay.
same level as Onazi's commitment, Bachira's goal, and Karasu's playmaking?
Yes. Yes.
I would think so,
Yes.
because I think that goal would have
Yes.
gone in with that
Because
Miko.
right now we have 4 S tier. Does it make sense to
Yeah,
have
I
4
think
S tier, or do we think like, okay, what's the gap between like, okay, let's say Bachira's goal puts his current score at a 99. Onazi's overall score is a 95. Where do we see Nico and where do we see Karasu?
I would put Nico after blocking that at a 90, and I would put Karasu at a 91, 92.
Because then here's the thing, it puts them closer to like then where do you put Isagi's assist?
Like an 87.
Anyone else?
I put
Mm.
Isagi's assist above Nico's block.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I disagree with Isagi's assist being above Nico's block.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
EC is above Nico in this match.
Because
Not yet, at
let's be
least.
honest, if it was like a direct thing where like Bachata immediately took a shot, I would understand that.
Yeah.
But Bachata got the pass and then dribbled around 5 people. Like it wasn't just like Isagi gave it to him and then he
The
took a
assist,
shot. He dribbled on 5 people.
the assist
Also,
wasn't.
another
It
thing,
wasn't meant for as an assist. It was meant to create a goal scoring chance, which is what happened. I think
I
what
believe in
the
terms
intention
of
of the pass was
Uh,
originally for Bachira to give it back to either Isagi or Rin for them to score, but Bachira had other plans. But the pass itself, the whole intent for the pass was to create a goal scoring opportunity, which it did.
okay, my picture in this is for the position Nico is currently playing, which is centre back. He has done the one of the best plays he can do in that position, which is blocking a shot. You
I
can't
mean,
do much better as a centre back.
yeah, that's why I
So
said that like
I
Nico's
think,
block is equivalent to like a goal because
yeah,
he's doing
yeah,
what
yeah,
he
yeah,
needs
yeah.
to do.
Nico is doing his position to its fullest right now. So I think moving Nico down isn't very fair to him. If he was CDM and all he had done was block the shot, I could agree. But his position right now is focused on applying pressure to the offense and blocking shots, which he has done. I also want to say, I personally believe Rayo should be above IQ, because when you look at it, the play that led Kuso to passing to Onazi, which led to Karasu getting the ball, was a play of Rayo and Isagi pressuring Kuso, which I still feel did more because it led to Karasu getting the ball than Aiku's just standing in front of Onazi did.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah.
So I think Aiku should probably be moved below Rayo in D tier.
Okay. But yeah, so
And I
I'll go
don't think Nico should be moved below S tier because he is playing his position to the
okay.
fullest.
So then we'll go
Yeah.
through low. So lowest, we have starting from the lowest category. So the worst to best in D tier is Audio IQ Rayo. In
Only
terms of
3 D tiers, not bad.
in terms of current performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that
Yeah,
sounds
that feels
fine.
fair.
C tier, worst to best. Obabonia, Hiyori, Bello.
Yeah, I still agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. In B tier, Chigiri, then Kuzo.
Still fair.
I could agree
Yeah.
with that.
Okay. A tier, Rain, and then Isagi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree
yeah,
with that.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. S tier, Nico, Karasu, Onaji, Bachira.
Yep.
I can agree
Still.
with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
still agree.
And that is our ranking for. That's our ranking for the first goal. We should do this after every goal and see where we compare them.
Yeah, that's
Depends on
true.
how
Yeah.
long and how far apart the goals are. Or because
They shouldn't be that
Oh,
long. I
because
think like 2,
still,
3 chapters.
even
Yeah, I think we'll get a chapter in 3. I think we're gonna go in 3 chapters.
Yeah.
I think the next goal will be in 4 personally, because I think we're gonna get 2 chapters of play for the most part, and I feel like we might get another chapter that is sort of split between play and a bit more of the Nagi Barasta thing, and then I think the 4th chapter will be a goal.
Hey, can you allow me to can you pin this message, Raito?
Yeah.
I am a little disappointed that we didn't get a little more banter between people, but I guess that makes sense because they can't be running around and talking.
I think you know what? I think the worst thing is when they do these like point 1, point 2 chapters.
I hate the point
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god,
don't.
so
The
annoying. This
flow,
one should have been put together.
the flow, yeah,
It kills momentum.
the flow feels so weird. But I feel like even on like on reading sites, they should just combine the chapters already.
Yeah,
Yep.
it feels choppy to me. It
100%.
feels choppy. It's just annoying, especially when reading.
Yeah.
Reading 314 from the beginning of 314.1 to this, it feels so good. But like
When you
I
were
don't know,
waiting for the leaks to come out, and then later waiting for the officials.
and then you wait fucking 2 weeks in between 10 pages. We got 1 chapter's worth of content in 3 weeks, which is wild.
By the way, hey, I'm so happy someone recommended Weeb Central for the thing because the website I was using originally, it just had ad after
It was
ad after
errors,
It's what
ad,
right?
and it was so
yeah,
annoying.
it's what I use for everything.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I'd tell you guys. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I'm starting a new channel.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are?
yeah. I read
So
your post.
I thought it should just be information to you guys. YouTube just instituted a new algorithm using AI, which is supposed to cut down on bandwidth usage due to the lack of pushing out content that it identifies as repetitive, and it has knocked off the viewership of 50% of my views, Raven's views, and Amasu's views, Hideo's views.
Yeah,
Like
it sucks.
almost every Blue Lock creator has had their views cut by 50% ever
Yeah.
since this was instituted.
No.
For example, I'll read you my 4 main videos before this came out, like the view count for my videos non-chapter related before this got instituted.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
like more AI
15
being
yeah.
used.
15.2k, 23.1k, 106.4k, and then 12.1k. That was the viewership of my videos before this got
That's insane.
yeah. Now, after this stuff, the last 3 videos I made, which had the AI involved, 6.3, 8.9, 4,000.
What the hell?
That
Mm-hmm.
is awful.
Jesus.
I'll go through. Let me go. I'll tell you Ravens because his is worse than mine.
You guys, you have access to. Oh wait, yeah, you can see it on YouTube. My God,
Yeah.
I thought he sent
But
you screenshots or something.
no. So I'm using this as a silver lining. But here, Ravens video. So before this got pushed out, 2.7, 7.7, 5K. Those were his last 3 videos before the thing got pushed out. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
After it got instituted, 1.2, 940, 270.
That's ridiculous.
That's horrible.
man.
Jesus.
And I know some of y'all actually do this for a job, so
Mm-hmm.
That is ridiculous.
it's awful.
Mm-hmm.
And you
is.
mentioned that even channels were completely like, wait, should I say this? It's like, should I say this because you mentioned this earlier?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It was
think
about
so.
channels were completely AI based. Even they're getting nerfed.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Natsu, for example. Even his here, we'll go look at Natsu's. I don't like
Okay,
him, but at least he's
quickly.
getting screwed over.
Raito,
Oh.
have you told Stream yet?
About
Wait, what do you
Promote?
need to tell us?
Actually, no.
oh,
Natsu seems to be the only person who doesn't seem to be affected. Yay.
Oh, great.
Oh
so
my God!
wait,
Well, that's even
so
more
we
insulting.
we have to start using AI now.
No.
I'm not using it, but
it's-
I'm using this as a chance to expand to other anime on a new channel.
Yeah, like you mentioned Dandadan, Gachi Yakuza.
Yeah, so those are my first 3 videos. I'm doing a Gachikuta video, a Danadan video, and a Shangri-La Frontier video.
My
And-
neutrals have been
So-
bugging me
so
to
the
watch
issue
Gachi
is-
Yakuza, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd be into it.
It's so
Is it-
good. It's so good. Girl,
So-
it's
Well, the anime's coming out, so I might as well
watch
get
the anime
started.
first. Watch the anime first. I watched the first 4 episodes, and I read the rest of the series in a single day. I watched and read all of Gachi Yakuta in 24 hours, and it was the best decision of my life because it was so peak.
Wait, why do I need to watch the anime first?
Because the anime is a good way to just dip your toes into it.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
They also adapt it very well.
Okay,
The
yeah.
colors, sound effects, character designs, voice acting, it all elevates the source material.
Yeah, I need to watch a lot of anime my mutuals recommend me. I need to watch JJK. I haven't seen it yet. I tried watching it in high school, but I got bored very quickly because season 1 is very slow.
Yeah.
I need to watch Gachi Yakuta.
Yeah, but I'm doing explaining every yokai power user from Danadon, and then I'm going to do explaining all of Team Akuta's vital instruments from Gachi Yakuta, and then I'm going to explain all of Sunraku's weapons and skills from Shangri-La. And kind of just
Okay, that sounds exciting.
basically what I do for Blue Lock, but for other content. And I think it's a great chance because this gets me out of the Blue Lock niche.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
And-
actually expand into other anime and not just solely be known as the Blue Lock guy.
Well, not just that, because if Blue Lock stops at some point, because with the recent worry of Blue Lock ending, if it does end soon, I'm screwed.
Oh yeah.
So let me explain. Let me push this out. Also, the monk isn't Rudo. It's Nagi, Bryson Bogus. He's Rudo.
Quickly, Raito, promote the 8th clear team.
Oh yeah,
Aaron,
I'm
you were
about
talking
to.
massive shit last
Yeah.
stream.
I'm gonna have to go soon, so this would be a good time to promote it before I have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wants to do it? Who wants to do it?
I can do it.
It's your stream.
Yeah, but I don't need to do it.
Yeah, it's your stream.
Did y'all make a new video yet or no?
We're working on it. We need
Yeah,
to do
we
our first
did.
debates.
Well,
Okay.
no,
On
a new
what?
video got posted on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did release one.
Yeah, we posted it on Monday, but that's just the aftermath of all of us arguing about our teams. It was mostly
It was
Lexio and Suki arguing.
I haven't finished
Right,
it yet,
right.
but
That was
I heard a lot of
entertaining.
arguing.
Lexio, you shout it out. You shout it out.
Okay, everyone, go watch the new video on the
Let me
8th
get
Clear
the-
Team YouTube channel. It's got amazing creators such as Raito, Kat, me, and Serena, and we even pitied Suki and let him in. So go run up the views.
Suki's not even
You
here to
sounded
fight
so
back.
excited there.
Oh, never mind. He's in
He's
chat.
in chat.
Oh.
Yo, hold up. I want to design a thing for you before the stream ends. Give me your profile picture.
Wait, what?
I'm designing a new profile picture for you. Because that
Kat
one
was
is.
the one who made it.
For us,
Okay.
you don't like
Let me-
it.
I think it's gonna get mistaken as a low quality image.
Oh, okay. Let me. I know I
Mm.
sent a lot.
I don't have it. Kat's the one who had it.
Yeah.
Give me.
But yeah, no, I
Oh.
know personally, I'm planning to expand into other things with my what ifs.
Actually, well, I
Because-
don't even need it. Sorry, I don't need it. I can work without it.
guys, link in the in
Wait
the
a minute. Do you even
I
have
don't
me
know
in my
if it
recent?
works, but
Are you talking
link
to
in the
me
chat.
or are you talking to?
guys, link in the chat.
Raito,
If you're not already, click the link, subscribe to the channel.
Definitely check it
Yeah.
out.
and
The videos are pretty
the
funny,
views.
Yeah.
especially when they argue.
Also,
That's
is Arrow talking to
hilarious.
me or is he talking to Lexio?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't have the icon, so it can't be me.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
he's talking to me.
Anyway, yeah, I just
We didn't
wanted
know if you were
to say
talking to me. You were talking to Lexio
Talking to him about
when
what?
you said you're doing something before the stream ends.
about the icon.
He's
Oh yeah,
doing
I'm designing you one before I get off stream.
So
So
who do you guys have scoring the next goal for Nigeria and for Blue Lock?
Oh, before
Oh,
you guys
no.
get into it, I'm gonna drop off, but it was good chatting with you guys.
Yeah, good
Okay.
to
Yeah,
see you.
Yeah,
nice
good talking to you
chatting
too,
with you for
Serena.
the first time.
Bye, you guys.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
well, Onazi is clearly going to score the next goal for Nigeria. That's just not a
See,
question.
I don't think he's gonna
Yeah.
score at all.
Hey?
Okay, no.
Really? You don't think he's gonna touch the ball at all?
No, I don't think. I think he'll touch the ball. I just don't think he'll score. I think he's gonna fail to score several times, and then Bello and Kuzo are gonna pick up his slack, and Kuzo's gonna be the one to score.
No, I think the match will end 3-1 with Onazi getting the only goal.
Okay, who is
I
this?
think it'll be 3-1, but I just don't think he's gonna score. Score.
That's Suki. Who else would it be? Anyway,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I think it's gonna be a score. I think the next goal for Japan is gonna be by Isagi.
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
other
I wouldn't
I
players
don't
for
think.
right now. That's
Isagi
I
Hero
don't
ordering.
think we're in. I
I
don't
want
think we're
Rin to
in scoring
score,
this game.
bro. I'm so pissed.
I think it's gonna be Isagi and Ryo scoring the last two.
I
Oh,
feel like Japan will score 4 in this game. Like Nigeria tried to do like a counter attack.
Hey, who is the? Why does someone have maroon and red in the profile picture? Who's maroon and who is red?
Maroon and red. Oh, that's me.
Okay, one of you pick a different color.
Wait, no. Maroon was Serena.
No,
Pink
wait,
was
maroon
Ant.
was.
I was blue. Orange was
Oh, wait a minute.
Raito.
Wait a minute.
And then
Let me send you the icon. I have
no,
it.
and
the
Suki was red.
Suki was
So
red. Yeah.
Suki picked last. So if anyone has to change, it should be Suki.
Dang.
I know I made it. Let me freaking find the image and save it. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, if
Because
anyone
like
has to
I
change, it
literally
should be
I took the
Suki
blue
and the
lock
rest
icon
just
and made it our colors. So like mine was originally it was gonna be like just straight up
Oh,
red, and for mine, but I decided I'm switching it to a more pinkish red. Here it is. Here it is. Let me.
you maroon and Serena was pink.
Yeah,
Either way,
Serena was
Suki
pink.
was
I was like, why are you saying that she was maroon? Do you want me to
Sinchenko
yeah,
send it to you
but you
Fuji's
privately,
gonna be
Arrow, or do you want me to send it
6-1.
to the chat?
You don't
I
need to
thought
send it. I have it
Zinchenko,
here.
6-1. I do
yeah, I
not
thought
think
Zinchenko,
Okay.
Zinchenko
one.
messed up.
Zinchenko,
Even
who
so,
who's scoring 6 then? The 6
Fuck
of
you.
the is one.
6-1. Jesus.
6-1.
But
Jesus.
it says Isagi hat
This
trick.
will be the
Six
first time
one,
Isagi wins by more than 2 goals if it happens, you know. Isagi's only won by game
four to
winners.
three or 4-2.
But I
I
want Isagi to
no,
win by
I'm
2 goals. I'm not
predicting.
gonna lie, but I'm so tired of Isagi only winning with game winners. This is the only chance.
That's true. I
Yeah,
am
we
I'm
need him to.
as
predicting
well.
I'm predicting a
Well, he
3.
did score with two in the.
To
He did score
win
with
by
two
2.
in
To win
the
by
Ubers
2.
match, and I think PXG, right?
To
PXG is
win
definite.
by 2, not to score. To win by 2. I want him to dog walk those little boys. I don't
Yeah,
Whoa.
want it
it's
to
What?
be
gonna
a
be a
close. I want a
3-1.
dog rock for once,
Whoa!
man. Isagi's always had close matches, man. Let him dog rock a boy.
Yo, I heard my name.
Ooh. Lovey Serve says he thinks that Bachir scores multiple goals this
I
game.
don't.
I could
I
see
have
it,
Oh,
Bachua
maybe.
dog walking Brazil. I have him scoring 2
did
goals,
someone
1
say my name?
assist.
No.
I don't think anyone
I
said your
don't
name.
not see him score.
This isn't all about you, Lexio.
No, I thought someone said my name. I was so confused.
No, no, no. I said Lovey Serve.
To be fair, Lexio is the
Oh,
reason
I
most of
thought
us met.
Oh, look,
Like,
wait,
he is
what's
the.
this?
Well,
Love
technically, it was
is
Raito,
verse.
but
Love is.
Alexio's the reason I'm
love is
still in this
verse.
blue lock
Yeah.
community, you know.
yeah.
I'm in the blue lock community because why
No.
not?
Because generally, I
Wait,
got to start spreading out like how Arrow said. All of us blue lock
Suki.
creators, we
Lexio's the one who
gotta
vouched for
start invading.
me.
Yo, Arrow,
Hey,
you know that one meme where it's like, hey, I'm invading your place now. I forget the one. It was like after like TikTok was being threatened to be banned. It's like, yeah, we're heading to different platforms. I'm here now. That's gonna be
My
Arrow
fa-
with the Gachi Akuda
hey,
community. Hey guys, I'm here
Oh,
now.
I'm gonna
You
just
guys,
be. I'm gonna go. I'm just spreading to the anime community.
yeah, you're gonna be
hippity
like,
hoppity, I'm
hey,
now on your
you guys
property.
were good, but
Exactly.
I'm
See you guys.
better than you.
Oh,
That's
I will show
Gio's
them.
gonna be.
Go. So
Suki.
Vincenzo says Isagi
Really?
scores 2, Rin scores 1. Rayo. Rayo scores 1.
Row.
Chicory scored
Who's
and
one.
Are there
Ro?
ever any
and
Blue Lock
Chigiri
characters whose
scores 1. I
names
don't
it
think
took you a
Chigiri
while to
scores in
get?
this game.
And
To
did
be
you
fair.
ever? I have a question for you guys.
Hey,
So with the Blue Lock characters, we know that they all have some of their names can be a bit of a mouthful, and sometimes it's just hard to remember their names. Did you have any weird nicknames you gave them when you couldn't remember their names?
No.
I gave the
I did.
Nigerian players.
Well,
Technically,
technically, my
we
friend
all
did.
have a nickname. Igarashi is his real name, but we all call him
Yeah,
Igaguri.
Guri.
Yeah,
yeah, but
my
then
friend
again, in the
just called him
manga
Monk.
they call him Ikagari.
Yeah, it's like
So
it's weird.
it's not
Yeah,
really
they do in
us
the
having
anime
a name
too.
for him.
His
Yeah,
name is
so it's like
Gurimu.
everyone kind of has to because it's both of them. I'm trying to think
Plus, it
of a
rolls off the
character
tongue
that with
better.
I feel like Tanuki, yeah, Buratsuda. I feel like a lot of people be forgetting his name, and Serena definitely be forgetting his name sometimes.
Why would you need to remember
Oh
his
yeah,
name? He's useless.
Well, he's kind of
Technically,
important
no,
right
he's
now.
not useless.
I mean,
Yo,
like,
The
everyone
he's
be
only
hating on my boy for no reason, man. I don't like the Barasada hate, bro.
Who's your
no,
boy?
no, no,
I
no.
Oh,
I
only
mean, like,
Brassetta's your
when you
boy.
first
He
got into
brought
the
the
show
U20 World
or
Cup to
manga, did
Japan,
you ever
bro.
forget their
He let
names?
Ego waste so much money and didn't fire him.
Madness.
Well, if I
Waste,
was there
brother.
and
He is.
had my
What do you
money
mean
being
waste?
depleted like that, yeah,
What do you
I'm
mean waste?
firing Ego. I'm sorry.
Ego was
You want him to
generating.
drain your bank account and be fine with this stuff? Hell
Doug,
no.
Doug, what do you mean? Ego's generating results.
I know. But some people don't have like patience. Like Buratada, that's what I'm saying. Buratada had patience.
No,
He
So
barely
say,
has patience.
Nah, he
No, he
ain't got
no, they did
didn't.
I
not. They
mean,
wanted to end the first. They wanted to end Blue Lock at the first selection.
if you want to get
no, but still, you
technical,
gotta give him
I've
credit for even
technically,
resisting as long as he did, man. There's some people who
I've,
I'm trying to say some people would be more greedier than Barasada.
I'm
I've
not giving that fat
technically,
ass.
I've
Please.
technically, I've technically given nicknames to characters before because I did it during the debate, but those weren't because I didn't remember their names. Those were just because I wanted to talk them. So I just gave them all nicknames based around their worst traits.
I know
Yeah.
Suki gave them nicknames when he did our graphics for the newest video.
Oh yeah, I
He only
called him
did one on
Shiguma
mine.
Delph or whatever. Oh my god. Booger boy, yeah, Tanaka.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
My
Also,
friend couldn't remember the names when she was first watching Blue Lock, so she gave them all nicknames and he was like, "Oh my gosh, is Two Tone? Why is Two Tone climbing on orange?" Then she realized there were two tone characters, so she just called Bachara Cat Eyes. Because his eyes do kind of look
also,
like cats, right?
Arrow,
no.
which NEL team would you join? I feel like you would go very well with Manshine City.
Yeah, that'd be where I go.
A lot of people would join Manshine or Ubers. There's, I think that's like a common answer.
Well, I'm
Because
trying to join
BM,
Barcha.
it
I
wouldn't
can't
really
lie,
help you.
bro.
I'd go Barcher as well. By the way, Suki, you said on your stream that you were considering moving over to
Boruto. That was my
yeah,
original thing before Blue Lock, you know.
I
Oh
was
yeah, you
gonna
mentioned
say
you were
if
gonna
you
be like, do Boruto.
I have
Blah, blah, blah.
roughly kept up with the
if you
But
do
Boruto
that's
end up
just
manga.
one
moving
of the
over to
things.
it,
There's multiple. Kind of like Arrow,
oh
where Arrow has like multiple things he's trying to do. It's not just Boruto.
well
Like
if
if
you do
Hiyori the
end
nickname Snowflake and Rain the Crash Out, everyone else's names are easy to say. I feel like most of their
well
names aren't really too hard to say.
well if you
Yeah.
do end up moving over to Boruto, I will gladly do collabs and make videos with you. So I quite like it.
It
I
depends
do
on the
think they could
Boruto's
have made
okay.
I do
Nothing
think they could have
really.
made better Naruto sequels, but I do think it's good.
Well, mine is mainly because I didn't really care too much about Naruto in general, so that's the reason why I don't care
Has
I
everyone
have not
already said
watched.
who they think is scoring next? Because me
Yeah, we did.
personally, I think Rin is scoring next for Blue Lock, and I think that Onazi scores for
Alright, Hugo, here's your new
Yuya.
profile picture, guys. Let me give it to you.
Where have you
Wait, what?
seen it?
What'd you say?
Here's your new profile
Oh,
picture.
did you change me
Wait, where are
color?
you sending it?
Where have you sent it?
The
Oh,
Discord.
merci beaucoup, merci.
Oh
Why
my!
have you
Nice
Oh
to
changed?
my
meet you,
gosh!
Arrow.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Cat, he's
Also,
doing odd.
Yep,
Ooh.
Can we kick
also,
Cat out of
right,
Arrow?
he's
Say
mine.
Cat to the
No,
queue.
I kept Cat's idea. I just wanted to give you guys the. I
Suki,
feel like you got to make the 8 more prominent.
hold up,
Ooh.
Cat's idea? Excuse me, this was not
Oh
Cat's
yeah,
idea.
the
Put a little.
I mean,
the
I didn't
icon with
see
all
you.
the colors in it.
I didn't see you doing the work.
But Arrow,
I
man,
didn't, I didn't make it, but
you
it's
made
my
my
content.
orange look like yellow.
That's what it is. I'm looking at the colors here. That's yellow.
No, it's orange, bro.
That looks like
Yeah,
yellow to
mine
You
me.
is.
accidentally picked yellow.
I feel like the only one that really changed
Right,
was
so have you
mine.
not watched my graphics? I've put your fingers yellow every time. It's
Bro,
not orange.
but it's orange.
You never told anyone
That's
it
the
was.
hex
It's
code you sent
yellow,
me when I was
bro.
making it.
That's not the hex code I sent you.
I think it is.
The captain's armband is always yellow, bro. So I just put you with the captain's armband.
No, but I specifically said
Right,
orange.
Punk, it doesn't
You
matter.
see,
You're gonna take it like a good old man,
you see
okay?
the hat on my
Okay.
on.
Who's
You see
green? That's
the hat on my character right now.
There you
The
go. Is that
orange
better?
one.
right, no,
That's
no
the
one
hex
cares.
code.
Okay.
Jeez, how are you doing
Yeah.
this so fast?
Jeez,
He's just
yeah,
sound.
that's better.
No, the green
That
is not
even looks.
Suki. It's
Yeah.
Leo. It's Lexio. Well, thank you for
Dang.
doing our
Also
icon,
not.
Arrow.
I also want to clarify that's not green. That's blue.
That's
That's
Yeah,
green.
so that's teal.
That is
That's
a
like
teal.
awful.
Yoshi's eye
Teal
color
is
or
a
whatever.
Yours was
green.
teal, remember?
That's teal. That's like light green, very light green.
Teal is a
Yeah,
green.
no, yeah, but Lexio, yours was teal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been teal. Like, why didn't you tell me if you didn't like it?
Do you want it to be
You
blue?
know, I want to clarify. You know the full name of the color teal is blue teal, right?
No, it's
No, I
Like
always
didn't
been
that's the
know that.
green.
full name of the
Isn't that
that's
a
the full
different type
name
of
of the
teal
hex
though?
code I sent in. The full name of the hex code I sent in is blue teal.
But is that not blue teal?
Did
That's
you
not. That's
know?
green.
That's
That
what
I
is
it
don't
more.
give a
That is
damn
I'm
more
what
honestly
green
not
than
mad
people.
about my
anything.
color changing because like mine is closer to pink than red, and we already have two reds in this his circle.
Do you want me to change it?
You don't
No,
have
no.
to.
I think everything's chill. It's quite nice. Also, I do
yeah, it
want to
looks
say,
good.
Suki, you
Yeah,
said
I
about
like, I
getting
like,
rid
I like,
of
I like that.
Arrow.
I like it, man, and I like the way my gold looks.
I do want to clarify, if not for the geeks, Arrow would have been invited instantly, and Suki, you probably wouldn't have ended up in the group.
Damn!
I wouldn't have cared to be honest because I was low key scared.
Loki looking
In
like we got the Power Rangers.
infighting already.
Okay.
Yo.
Not I.
Mostly the reason is because Suki, at first you didn't seem like you wanted to join at all. You seemed very iffy about the whole idea, so
I was very. I've always been iffy because of my lifestyle,
uh,
especially when it comes to like game shows. Because my grandmother is coming literally tomorrow, so like my present. I already told you we're literally our schedule's so done for, bro. Because
Is that fun?
ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
good. I
my
quite
good.
like that
grandma's.
blue.
Oh wait, what is it?
I'm down for that
My
blue.
I
lifestyle
thought you
is
said is that
right
fun. My
now.
fault. Leo, I love you,
Um,
bro. Always been a W in the community. I feel like you'll be one of the last people to stay with the Blue Lock fandom.
Well, he will because he won't be making any content. He'll just be live
I
streaming
know.
soon.
He'll just be one of those
yeah,
fans who will be dedicated to it. You know,
to
I
be
mean,
he'll
fair,
be
it was the
sucking
right
up
consumer
whoever's still
brain
making
joke
Blue
I
Lock
had
content
to.
at the end of the at the thing. That's what I mean.
my channel was never meant to be a Blue Lock channel. It was always meant to be like a what if channel. I just
Yeah.
ended up
It's
only
more
making Blue Lock what ifs
Well,
for ages.
people don't follow what if channels if they're like about general stuff. They'll follow in the what ifs about a specific niche.
Yeah, I know, but usually if your channel does like 2 or 3 anime, you can still do quite well for what if channels. As long as you
think
as long as you have a focus on one thing, even if you do other what ifs, you can still overall do quite well of what if channels. For example, a lot of Pokemon what if channels, they do other what ifs as well, and you'll see Pokemon what if channels with like a My Hero and a One Piece what if sprinkled in. You'll see Dragon Ball channels with a Naruto what if sprinkled in. That's the sort of what I was going for.
Yo,
But
Anime
I just
NYC is
never
happening
ended.
in 2 days, and I'm fucking hype.
Oh
I thought
yeah.
it was
Wait, who's the
tomorrow.
other guy who's joining?
Woohoo!
No,
Wait, it's
I
Paul
leave tomorrow,
something.
but it's in.
Are you
But it's
gonna
in.
see him?
Uh,
Who?
Ew, are you gonna see Paul? I forgot his name. Something like that.
Maybe Paul Souls.
Paul
Maybe I might.
Solos?
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
Is
I
Blue
might.
I don't
Lock
think
Otherwise,
we
I'm
know
seeing.
other
I'm
him,
than
meeting.
but
that,
I'm seeing Onyx though. I get to see Onyx.
oh yeah, you need
Oh,
to
that's
send a pic to
fun.
the group chat, bro.
No, I'm not telling
guys,
you. You guys don't know what Onyx looks like. I'm not letting y'all see him.
No, 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 no,
fair
no.
enough.
Not to them. What's the group chat we have? Like
I
the
think
YouTuber one.
Kanachuro's gonna give players who
I
wouldn't
know
It's
what
get
up
a lot of
to
shine
so
the
I can see.
most in this game.
it's up to Onyx if he wants to.
And guys, Onyx is a good-looking fellow. I can't lie. No
okay,
homo,
guys,
good-looking fellow.
I'm gonna head out because
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
starting to
dipping
lose
too.
energy again.
Yeah, I gotta head out because I gotta shower and
I,
eat.
I got a script to do. See you.
Bye.
See
So
ya.
just me and Raito. Let's talk about bedtime stories.
Bedtime story.
You
You
know,
guys always be talking about the most random stuff after Arrow leaves, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
After everyone dips,
because it's
we
fun
just
that
start
way.
Wait,
talking.
who else is here other than me and you?
Is
Yo,
we've got we've got uh
dang it, and it was that forgettable.
bloody emerald. I don't know why you skipped my. I was about to say Dedu, but Emerald. We've got Emerald.
Nah, that dude's at the pub right now. I can't lie. I wanted
Dedu.
him to come on
No,
for a game,
Dedu's
so
in
he said, "I'm
Turkey.
going to the
No,
pub."
Dedu's in Turkey, man. Eating shawarma. What do they eat in Turkey?
Yeah,
No
shawarmas. Yeah,
clue.
Yeah,
that's
shawarma.
some good stuff, though.
I need to try it. I've never tried it.
I've only tried it once. I stole my friend's shawarma. He promised me half. I ate 70%,
Guy said
Dang.
stole. How can he steal your
and it
friend?
was one
Wow.
bite. One bite. I ate 70% of the whole thing.
Wow.
I
I
got a
hope.
big mouth and a deep
I,
throat.
I hope you. Hey. Pause.
You
Pause.
know what? I didn't know what that was until my senior year in high school.
Oh, that's when I learned. Grade 12 for me.
I've still not tried it. I've still not tried it. But I
I
need
have the very quick gag reflex, so I cannot.
to. Oh mate. Oh. Yeah, no. We had some questions I just wanted to quickly finish off with. Leo said, I think Kanashiro's gonna give players who wouldn't get a lot of shine their goals in this game. Important players will score in important games coming up. And he says, I'm not saying Bachira isn't important. I'm saying players like Chigiri, who is important but not a main striker, Sendo, who I believe will be subbed in, etc., will score in this game. Yeah, I completely forgot
Yeah,
about all the subs. And we've not been shown the subs. We don't know who's on the bench right now. But I think it's very plausible for a substitute to come on and score a goal in this one. I'm really praying that this isn't all Nigeria has to offer. I'm really praying that they're holding back or like they've got something for us because right now it's looking bad. It's looking easy, too easy, and I'm just hoping that's not the case.
yeah.
Nas is kind of like a cheater. If he doesn't get the ball, he's cooked.
If who's like a
Except he
shooter?
gives a damn about defense. That's the only thing with him and Shido. Shido just doesn't do defense like that.
Yeah.
Have you gone and done that thing you were talking to us about last week? In
What'd you
gymnastics.
say?
That thing you were having a whole gas debate against the whole stream against. I don't even remember what it was. It was about
Eh,
Onazi's jump, like you could do it or something like that.
Oh yeah.
You should go do it since you're done. Man,
No,
thought he was gonna win
no.
that
I
against
I'm the
how
one
many
saying I'm
people?
the one saying it's impossible. How can I then go and do it? It should be everyone else to go and do it.
What am I doing though?
You have to try and get your foot up to the top corner of a regulation size
So you want me to
goalkeeper.
stretch my legs out and show my big bum? Nah, pause, bro.
Yes.
I'm not showing that big bumper climb
But
that ride, bro.
but that's my whole point.
I mean, I'm the
Alright.
same height as Onazi, so I should be able to do it and then beat your
hmm
logic.
Are you just as athletic as him?
And I literally I went through YouTube,
Give me face
and
of
I typed
turkey and I got you.
I went through YouTube and I watched a bunch of compilations of goal line clearance. Not a single one is anywhere near it. Not a single one.
Mm.
I'm sorry, but it's something I've never seen before in my life.
But you have to keep in mind, this is
Even
fiction.
even when Loki did it, like that's suspension of belief. But with Loki, he's already supernaturally fast. So him
Yeah,
being able to
just uses
get
the
up there,
momentum.
him being able
Everything
to
got
get up
going
there
on.
like
And
that
meanwhile,
for me
Onazi is far, bro.
it can't be that crazy. But with Onazi, who's not supernaturally fast, just getting that leap alone, you have to be someone special to be able to do
No. Well, rest in peace.
that. Yeah, you're pulling hamstrings trying to do that, man. Pulling hamstrings, snapping them. In fact,
Ugh.
I mean, clean off the bone. uh, but yeah, like it's interesting with this whole new AI thing and like people
Yeah, that
using view.
sucks. Is making YouTube videos fun?
Yeah. It is. It the making YouTube videos is actually fun. Like I love doing it. Um, it's just it takes effort, and you want your effort to be rewarded. Um, the worst thing is if you take your time to make a good video that you think is a banger, and it just not getting views because you can't control the views coming in. But when it doesn't get views, it's kind of discouraging. Um, but yeah, it's a weird one, man. It's a bit of an
Yeah,
annoying one, and I don't know if it's something that just affects our niche, or whether it's something that's affecting everyone
no.
throughout YouTube.
I haven't heard any of Pokemon YouTubers I follow have that problem, but they could just be not talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I always say, I keep saying that I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into it, but I've never actually done it. I need to actually just look into it and like see if there's actual information about it, because obviously it's affecting me. Like I've seen the drop in viewership, um,
Yeah,
but I'm not so discouraged as everyone else, because like I've like literally I just got monetized this weekend, so I'm not reliant on it anyways. Um,
that's
but
fair.
it is a little bit disheartening to know that you can create a banging video and like no one sees it.
Yeah, I've been thinking of if I make YouTube videos, I have two in mind since Pokemon Legends ZA, the most recent Pokemon game that's coming out, is going to involve a gimmick, Mega Evolution. And I
Mm.
have two videos in mind that talk about this gimmick, so I'm thinking maybe I can talk about this and could get some decent views.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. The thing is, there's no harm in just releasing a video. If it's something
Yeah,
like if it's a topic you like, a topic you want to speak about, there's no harm in releasing a video.
yeah, I
Um,
know.
you never know who might have the same views as you, or who might have been waiting for that particular thing. You know,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, do it whenever you get a chance. Just get it done.
I mean, I can probably do it during college since I do have like Tuesdays and Fridays off, and usually my classes don't tend to be in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
so I can immediately just go home afterward.
Yeah, yeah. Like finding time is also essential. Finding time is also essential. I'm working on my next my next kit video, but just finding the time to just sit down and draw out the kits and stuff. Yeah, it's not the it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Like just get the actual time. Um, but those are the type of videos I love to do the most. Like just the ones where I got a lot of drawings involved and stuff, and a lot of graphics and stuff like that. They just they're the longest to actually create, to produce, and but luckily they're the ones that actually drive up a lot of views on my channel.
Just think of it like this: your next one's gonna be the first one out of that series to get monetized. Maybe
Oh
that can be a
yeah,
little bit of
yeah.
motivation because that kind of video that you really like, is now the next one, which is like going to be most of the series. You're going to
Mm-hmm.
get money out of it.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, that's why I need to get it done. Just need to find the time to get it done. Uh, hopefully by the end of this week I can get that done. But first, the priority is getting this chapter review done. That's the priority first. Once I get the chapter review done, then I can look to focus on the those videos. I just need a lot more consistency as well to drive up, the viewership on the channel, because I do believe like this AI thing is more of a reset than a complete loss. I feel like over time the viewerships will just
Yeah.
will gradually rise again.
I
Um,
can see why YouTube did this because this was a massive complaint that a lot of people just ended up copying each other's videos and not doing
hmm
too much effort,
hmm
especially the AI channels.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't where they don't really with other AI channels. They usually just say similar things or do similar things. So I understand that. It just sucks that there was crossfire in the way.
That's the thing, man. That's the
I don't
thing.
think
I
it
wish
was.
I wish like because when I first applied to get monetized, they refused my monetization because they thought that I was taking other people's content. Um, and so I had to create a video appeal to show them, like, the way I edit and like what my content involves and stuff like that. It turns out they thought that I was taking my own content from from like TikTok and from like Instagram and reposting it on my channel, whereas obviously
Uh,
I'm the original creator of all that content.
just give them like a. Just call them and say, "Hey, this is my voice."
No, I already did the video appeal. Like like something like 6 hours later, I was monetized.
That's good.
Yeah, but like when they rely on these algorithms and AI and stuff, they often get it wrong because they don't
Yeah.
have nuance. They're not. It's not an actual eye. They just try and pick up on things and then like scan it against a database and then that's it. Um, so it's not really reliable most of the time.
Yeah. I did not know Arrow didn't like Natsu.
Well,
I did not know Arrow didn't like Natsu.
yeah, he doesn't like the AI.
Uh,
Absolutely hates it.
I'm.
Absolutely hates it. which is
It,
which is fair enough. I feel the same. I feel like I get it. Some people don't want, to their identity to be shown. Some people don't want their voices to be heard and stuff. Um, so it is up to them. Like Vincenzo says, man, he still has to write the script and stuff. But what
yeah.
I've noticed about Natsu stuff is he doesn't actually know the story that well.
Oh.
He doesn't know the story that well. A lot of the stuff he says is wrong. Um, I
I
feel
don't
like
watch
for
him.
him it is a
So
cash out. It's not.
I don't
It's
watch
not
him
really a
that much.
passion.
No. He does have a lot of subscribers though, so that's kind of like.
But that's the thing. He has a lot of subscribers because he's always first to do it. So soon as the leaks are out, he's first to post a video, and because he's first to post a video, obviously he gets the majority of viewership. Um,
Yeah.
and then, but the issue is, if you listen to his videos, a lot of the times a lot of what he says is wrong, or you can tell that he doesn't actually know much about what he's talking about or much about the story itself.
I
Um,
don't watch
so
his
so you
videos
see
that
how
much
like
because
Arrow's very, very really analytical about,
very unlikely, yeah.
yeah, about the whole story, and it can reference different things. Uh,
Hirio's very charismatic and
yeah,
talkative, very
yeah,
charismatic with his
Hero,
style.
yeah, Heroes, like you watch Heroes videos for Hero, you watch Arrow's videos for the information, and then you watch Natsu's videos just so that you can have the leaks first. That's it.
Yeah, I watch. I don't watch his videos because I do watch like your guys's videos, so I don't tend to watch his.
Yeah. I mean, I used to like when I first started watching YouTube content. That I was watching his, and then I was like, I was I was a little bit annoyed at times because I felt like, no, what you just said isn't right. Though. That's not true.
Maybe
That's
I caught once or twice, but I don't remember because I don't watch his content.
yeah. Now that's fair. That's fair. For me, like my content, I want it to be visually appealing as well as a little bit of humor. I want it to be light-hearted. So
That's
I
fair.
love I love Dark Hero Josh. Like his style of video is what I'm trying to emulate. I really love his videos. Um, and
You said
his
Archer Josh.
yeah, Dark Hero Josh is it's very relaxed style with a lot of humor, a lot
Oh
of
yeah, I watch his too. He's very entertaining.
yeah. I love his videos. Um, and for me, he's my favorite Blue Lock content creator. Um, but that's the type of thing I want with my videos to be more lighthearted and to be like entertaining to watch. And then I have like my GA videos, which are more like statistics based. So like all the GA, counting all the GAs, and then all the stats videos as well, counting all the stats. Um, and then I have the kit videos, which is me drawing. So I like I want my channel to be something that people can just put on the background and just enjoy to listen to, or like get like weird information, like you know like the stats video that I do, where I literally I take all the stats from every player in a specific NEL team, and then I'll combine it with to make a start tree of the best stats. But yeah, like when it comes to like the AI stuff, the Natsu stuff, it's like it's very one track, and you can tell like he's churning it out quickly, so a lot of information is lost, a lot of information is incorrect and stuff like that. There's not much thought behind it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Well, I just do Blue Lock videos. Um, See, when I created the channel, it wasn't just meant to be Blue Lock stuff, anyways. But Blue Lock is my
At the
current
time.
passion. So right now, I am sticking to Blue Lock stuff, but I will eventually branch out to other stuff.
Maybe
My
when you get
only
more experience editing and the way
yeah,
you
yeah,
do
yeah,
videos.
because the thing is, once I get a decent laptop, my next investment, if the laptop doesn't have a good enough webcam, my next investment will be a camera, so I can do you know actual face cam footage. Um, but the hope going forward with the channel is to do like some reaction videos. Uh, watching different anime. So I've held out. I've held back from actually watching a lot of anime, so that
That's fair. Let's
once
say
one
that he. Let's say that he would get you with the laptop. That's what he commented earlier on. That he would help you with that.
yeah, exactly. So once I do get like a decent camera, uh, or like a webcam on a decent webcam on my laptop, I will be doing some reactions to anime episodes and stuff like that. so many anime I really want to watch, but I've held back from doing that because I think it would be good content to watch it for the first time with people.
That's fair.
Yeah. Cheers, Vincenzo, man. But yeah, my favorite anime um right now obviously is Blue Lock, but Blue Lock is seasonal. Um, I love One Piece. I've been a One Piece fan from day, like from early. I've been a One Piece fan. I was really into Black Clover. Um, and I'm trying to get back into that. The
Yeah,
anime
it's been
did,
seasons finally coming back. Dear God.
yeah, the anime stopped for a while, so I
Yeah,
want
I've
to
been
get back into
waiting
that.
ever since the start of the end. I
Yeah,
was waiting. I'm up to the manga, which
yeah. See, I started the manga, but I was like, because I started the anime before the manga. Once the anime was done, I went to the manga, but then I was like, ooh, the art style's a little bit different, and it was jarring me a little bit. So I said
fair
to myself,
enough.
I should wait for the anime to come back.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair.
but at some point, I'll probably just binge the manga anyways. Um,
Yeah,
I'm with One Piece as well. I'm keeping up with everything that's happening in it, but I'm not actually reading the manga page for page because what I'm gonna
I'm
do,
recent.
I'm gonna let it load up and then I'm gonna binge all of the Egghead Island because I stopped at Wano, so I'm gonna binge everything post Wano once there's a big clearance.
Um,
Um, but yeah, I'm trying to get into different more some of the other more popular animes and stuff. Trying to get back into Bleach. Obviously, I used to watch Bleach back in the day. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, the new arc, I need to try and get up to date with that. But that's one thing that I want to do over over the camera, like do reactions. What's up, Dwayne?
the the manga for Bleach. The manga is, I would say, I've heard that the manga was better up until the Thousand Year Blood War arc
Yeah, yeah.
because it changed. They by hearing the changes, they changed a lot to make it so things felt a little bit different. But the Thousand Year Blood War arc anime is basically Kubo's like full version because he was feeling rushed because he was like sick a lot during that time. He
Okay,
had
so
rushed
so
the
so
anime.
what the anime is the full version, but the manga is rushed.
The manga is rushed. The anime I would say would be a much more full version. We get a
Uh,
lot more anime only content that does a lot more and is canon. Of course,
okay,
all the anime only content is canon to like the Bleach continuity.
okay. Yeah, Vincenzo says JoJo is my number one. Yeah. See, I've known about JoJo for so long. I've just not never got the chance to sit down and watch it. I might have to do that one as well.
Mine is Fairy Tail.
Ooh, see, I started Fairy Tale, but I stopped around the tournament. The
Ah,
Yeah, against when they fought against the other dragon slayers.
the Twin Dragons.
Yeah, the twin dragons. So I stopped around there. And I never picked it back up again because I was like I felt like it just wasn't progressing.
Fair enough. There was like the next arc after that was like deemed as like one of the more darker arcs in Fairy Tail. And a lot of stuff happened, and then now we're at the 100 Year Quest, the sequel manga, and we're
Yeah.
almost done with that. I've caught up with it. I've been going along with the 100 Years Quest.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably have to. I'd have to start that one again though, so that so that I can be like proper clued up with everything. Although I do remember a lot of Fairy Tale, even though I stopped watching it like years
Yeah,
ago. I
there
do
are
remember.
some. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, no, no. I was just saying I do remember a lot of it. So is the anime still ongoing?
So we just finished season 1 of 100 Year Quest. There's going to be a next season, probably a couple of
Okay,
years. The
okay.
anime, it was alright. I think the manga was better.
Yeah, that might be what it is. Yeah.
With the 100 Years Quest, the anime for Fairy Tail and manga with the regular ones, I would say would be about even. It's just more personal preference. There are some arcs in the Fairy Tail anime that's actually fill arcs that are actually canon to the original. The author just didn't have the time to put those arcs in. But
Mhm. Mhm. So is the manga is finished though, isn't it?
the original manga is finished.
Yeah.
100 Years Quest is almost.
Okay.
We're in the final arc.
Vincenzo asked, "Did you see One Punch Man manga? Is the best manga for me." No, so I've not read the One Punch Man manga. I do know it's
I
based on a
have.
novel, in it.
It's
One Punch.
based on a web novel. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a manga with better drawings.
The drawings are so detailed.
Yeah,
And the
crazy.
contract between One Punch Man and Shonen Jump is interesting because the contract is like you can take your time on it. It's very interesting compared to others, where since it's so detailed, Shonen Jump is like you can just do a chapter when you can.
Yeah. Dwayne says, I just saw the new chapter. I don't like the way they're making Nigeria you look garbage. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Same,
Like
same.
Mimi Sagi just stating like your team is just trash without you.
Yeah, same. It's I'm hoping the reason why it's going this way is to show an evolution in Nigeria. I'm hoping like this is like Nigeria's moment where the rest of them step up to protect Onazi, where you know that power of friendship where, oh, you've carried us all the way to here, now it's our turn to do something great,
Yeah,
and then they step up. That's what I'm hoping anyways.
I'm
But
down for that kind of thing.
yeah, but yeah, I need them to do more, man. I really need them to do more. They got such sick designs, can't go to waste like that, man.
Yeah. And like I said with the last stream I was here talking, is that this is probably going to be the last time we're going to see all these characters except for maybe the Fantastic Four Nigerian players.
Yeah,
They might be showing up in, if we ever get a club arc, they might show up again in like some of the Blue Lockers clubs.
yeah, maybe, but yeah,
So,
it could actually be the last time we see them, to be honest.
yeah. And besides, I don't think in the World Cup they're going to face Nigeria again. It's going to be a lot more teams that are important narratively than
Yeah,
Nigeria. No offense, but that's just what I'm thinking.
yeah. What Vincenzo says, don't forget, it's the U20 team.
Yeah, I know, but
Nazi will give
so
his
is Blue Lock, the U20 team, but
on
and also
Nazi
so
will give
is
his
the
head to
other
King.
like teams that are going to get a lot more development.
Yeah,
They're also the U20 teams, but I just hope they at least make them look a little bit better than they are now, just a little
yeah. I'm
bit.
I'm sure they will because I don't think everyone's gone all out just yet. I need to reread the
Yeah,
chapter, but if no one's sweating, then it's a good sign because it means they're not trying yet.
I think Onazi has Predator Eye based on like what we're talking about the goal. I
Yeah.
think he has Predator Eye based on the fact that the way that he looked at like the box and where he would shoot the goal, it's very similar to Predator Eye, where it's a lot darkened around it except for the one point where
Hmm.
the ball would be, which is
See,
bright.
that's what I thought as well. Arrow was of the mind that Onazi has metavision, but I don't think so at all. I think
I don't
Uso's
think
more
so.
likely to have metavision, and
Yeah, the captain. He seems
yeah,
very. He's the only one that we've seen of all the Nigerian players, except for maybe Onazi, just like thinking and what we're hearing from.
yep, yep,
And what he's saying is very analytical, but when Onazi said it's much more like excitement and whatnot instead.
Yeah, Onazi just seems to be able to get around.
Yeah,
He just seems to be able to get around. Whereas Kuso he's very thoughtful about what he does. Um, so I reckon Kuso is gonna be the one with the Met Vision. Onazi is gonna be Predator Eye if anyone gets any eye
yeah,
powers. That is. Um, but yeah, like I, I need. I do think like it's still a good sign if they're not sweating just yet. They still have a little bit more to show, and I'm sure because they they're boys and they've been together for so long. I'm sure they'll have some kind of plan or strategy that
yeah.
could take Blue Lock by surprise. So
Um, oh, I forgot to ask this to everyone. I guess I can ask it for you. Charles's like unique vision with like the dartboard eyes and being able to see like the 1% passing option.
yeah, yeah,
I'm thinking, could you technically use that to score goals? Couldn't you use that for
oh
offense?
yeah, for sure.
Because it's using for the 1%. They could it could be used as like the 1% of a block where the goalkeeper can block
Yeah, for
or
sure.
seeing the back. It's probably when it comes to shooting and scoring, it's probably going to be just under Predator Eye because of the fact that both are very similar to hyperfixation, but Predator Eye is a bit more hyperfixated. It's probably going to be less than Predator Eye, but it's still going to be up there.
Yeah, yeah. I would love that. We need to see it because they never explain what the eye is
Yeah,
that
it's a
Charles has.
different eye because Arrow
Yeah,
has stated this many times. He already has the basic
yeah. He
metavision
has Met
eye,
Vision, and then he
and
has that.
also the weird little noise that is around whenever the eyes are activated. They around it they
Hmm.
have like it's a different sound.
Exactly. So I like to see them show something new.
Also,
And
it's interesting this 15-year-old prodigy has two different eye types, which the only one we've ever seen have that was Kaiser.
yeah, and but even Charles's one is even more unique because we've never seen anyone else with the one that Charles has.
I could say, do you think we would be introduced to another eye type, maybe from either that freedom types or geniuses can have only?
I think it's very possible. Um, what
I
that would
feel,
be, I don't know yet, but I think it's very possible. Yeah.
I feel like it would be interesting if all four types of egos get their own specific eyes, because if it's just holistic and restrictive getting those, that would be kind of sucks for like all the like genius freedom types, which we're definitely gonna see a lot more of.
Hmm. Yeah.
Unless Charles is not, we don't. It could be a freedom based one. We don't know. It's probably not. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a weird one because oh, sorry, just yawn. It's a weird one because you've got players like Cheeto who hasn't demonstrated any of the eyes, although he's naturally he does seem to have the qualities of
He has naturally good field vision.
yeah, yeah. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it goes because obviously the Charles's eye has to be explained at some point. Um,
Yeah,
we had we Karasu at first had different looking eyes.
yeah. The whole chair assassinized theory.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that got retconned to him having metavision, but that's not to say that maybe later on down the line he might not develop they might not develop that and give it back to him.
I
Um
think Lorenzo could gain Predator Eye due to
yeah,
his
yeah.
specific fixation with
I
man
think
marking.
Lorenzo has an eye ability, he just never used it. I
Yeah,
honestly I think Lorenzo just he literally didn't try throughout the NEL.
I don't say he didn't completely try because he was like getting to win, but I understand what you're saying. Like, I would
Yeah,
say the way I would support your argument is because this wasn't really too serious for him to like try to win.
yeah, because I would think like if you're a new gen, you and you was really trying, you probably would would take umbrage in losing, especially when you're a defender, right? And we all know Lorenzo, his whole thing was money, anyways.
Yeah,
Um, but like it just didn't seem to me that he was actually putting in that much effort. Um, like Kaiser, you could tell at first he wasn't trying because he wasn't sweating, and then
yeah. During like I would say Bartra and Manshank, it was really trying.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Then he gradually starts trying and trying even more.
And Uber's the reason why he started trying was because of the fact Lorenzo was like man marking him down, and that the only way he could score is when he tried.
Mm-hmm.
And then the reason why he tried in the PXG game was because he wanted to gain this to master the madness and also defeat Isagi.
He defeated Isagi. Yeah, exactly. So
And also, I think kind of proved to himself that he deserved that bid because originally he didn't think he deserved it. So I think that's another reason why because
no,
he
yeah,
wanted to feel like he
yeah,
deserved to go to Rio.
yeah, exactly.
Um, there's Vincenzo. I don't know how to say his first name.
Vincenzo.
But yeah, he says I think Shido will get Predator Eye this arc. I'm not too sure about that
Yeah,
because
because
the
isn't Predator? No, Predator.
Predator Eye's restrictive ego,
Yeah,
and even
is
if
it
it,
restrictive only?
and also Shido's like vision is very more broad than just hyper fixated on one thing.
Mm.
And if
Yeah,
we notice,
it's a
like every
weird one
time,
because his the shape of his eye perfectly suited for Predator vision. Um,
yeah, but due to the fact that I believe that he didn't even think of any like eye abilities until like
mhm,
the U20, until like third selection U20 when he started like thinking of we're really getting into the U20 match,
mhm, mhm.
and then
Yeah.
Isagi was like what's it called, foreshadowing. I think that's the reason they started with that.
Okay.
That's my theory about it.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see because with him he's such a special case. It's
You know,
super hard to
people
predict.
forget guys with different abilities. I mean, we've gotten like the three that we have are different. I would say the most similar abilities would be Charles's dartboard vision and Predator Eye being quite similar in like going into tight areas, but all three of them are like unique in their own way.
Yeah. No, I actually think Charles's vision is for me it is similar to Metavision, but it's like a hybrid between
So,
the
yeah,
two because it allows him to find the that
the one
contrarian
percent.
task force.
Yeah, the contrarian personality or the 1%.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That 1% pass course, which I would imagine you would not only have to concentrate, but you also have to have all the information around you at the same time. So it's like a
Yeah,
hybrid of both. But yeah, like I do think there's gonna be some more visual abilities. Like there's gonna be
like
unless
if,
because
yeah,
this is the thing. I think that the whole assassin eye thing was was supposed to be what do you call it, an ability in itself, but I think that got reconstructed, and I think it got taken away. Arsu got given metavision, um, so that he can be that because he's analytical. So they gave him metavision, but what they did was predator eye actually became the whole assassin thing.
yeah,
Um, because at first predator eye was only used for scoring goals. So
yeah.
so
Even though it was like theorized that you could technically use it defensively,
yeah, I know. People tell me they theorize that. I never actually saw those theories. I'm not gonna lie. Um,
I did. So
but we saw Rin's goal in the third selection where he
yeah,
the all the defenders got in the way of the blue lock man before he shot. That was a demonstration of that. Just like
I'd
how
say you can
just
make it
like
like
how yeah,
you
just
can
like
use like
how
goal attempts, like him going through the defenders until IQ blocked him. I'd say that would be Predator, right?
yeah, yeah,
Honestly,
exactly that as well. Um, and it's just like how Isagi in that same third selection game, he activated Metavision subconsciously in that game to score his goal. He got
yeah,
all the information and reacted reflexively on that information, which then you saw the Metavision pattern in his eye in that game, and he was able to score his goal. So I do think that at the point of that third selection match with Isagi, Rin, and Karasu and all them, I think Metavision was being conceptualized by the author. I think Predator Eye hadn't yet been conceptualized, but the idea was there. I
the
think
idea was there.
yeah, I think Karasu's eyes was supposed to be something, but that's got taken
Lorenzo
away
originally
now.
had like the same assassin eyes.
Yeah,
Maybe that
yeah,
was like his final attempt before like the PXG game where he completely scrapped it.
yeah, exactly.
So
Uh,
I think Lorenzo would be a cool example of Predator I used fully for defense instead of like the one time he
yep,
used it
yep,
to block. I think that would be pretty cool, and also it makes Lorenzo a lot better.
yep, exactly. And so like yeah, when now that Predator Eye can be used just for one-on-one duels in general, I think that's what replaces the whole assassin eye that Karasu demonstrated. Because if you think about it, what Karasu did to Isagi in that match is basically what Rin ended up doing to Isagi in at the end in that final match for PXG, where
Yeah,
Karasu was making sure Isagi doesn't receive the ball, um, and Rin started doing the same thing to Isagi in that PXG match.
yeah, definitely. Um, Dwayne said, "I wonder if they'll make a special kind of eye for goalkeepers." I don't think so, because like the
Mm.
abilities that you could say a goalkeeper could gain with the vision is easily used for both Predator Eye and Metavision,
Mm-hmm.
are like the two perfect ones for a goalkeeper. I
Yeah.
think more than any other positions because of the fact that they have that they can that they have the least amount that they can analyze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I've always been under the thought that Predator Eye would be perfect for a goalkeeper.
yeah,
Everyone
because
else seems to tell me, "No, Metavision," but I don't understand why. Why does the goalkeeper need all that information coming in? Really, all he needs to
yeah,
do is concentrate on his duel with the striker.
yeah, I would say definitely Predator Eye out of the two because of the fact that you're getting more information with Predator Eye. It's a shorter range, but it's more
Hmm.
information.
It's literally all the information is fixated on the goals, the what you call it, the attacker.
Yeah,
Um,
and
or
even
go
if
on.
let's say the even if let's say the ball was like curving, so the direct sight of Predator Eye couldn't be used, Baro was able to predict Isagi to try to stop him, so you can still do like predictions and
Hmm.
whatnot with
Hmm.
Predator Eye,
Yeah, exactly. I do
especially with that
think
added
Predator I would be
information.
more suited.
Yeah, I liked the theory. I forget who the content creator was, but he said that he theorized that Nico will gain Predator Eye at one point.
Oh, really, Nico?
Yeah,
Mm.
one, he thinks that Nico's a restrictive type egoist because every time he learns and evolves, he always loses, and then he has to force
Yeah, that's true.
gain. And also, his type of metavision was like an incomplete slash kind of a hybrid, but in a bad way, because he wasn't. He was he was fixating on an area.
Fixated. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
I,
and
um,
also he said that would make him more unique and not just a defensive version of Isagi, basically. Which I'm
yeah.
down.
For me, right, it's not that Nico's metavision is any inferior. It's just the information that he's not taking in as much information as Isagi.
Yeah.
Just like how you see how Snuffy was able to stop that final play from Isagi and
Yukimiya.
what's his name? Um
Yukimiya.
and Yukimiya. Snuffy came out of Isagi's blind side. Like
Yeah.
Isagi, the thing is, right, Isagi didn't really get caught out by surprise, but at the same time he did because Snuffy came from his blind side. Same
I
thing that
believe. I'm
which is
sorry.
the same
No.
thing that Isagi did to Nico, where the
Well, Raito
best
did
the
that to Nico.
yeah the best usage of metavision, or the fullest usage of metavision, is to take in as much information as possible. It only works on your line of sight, which is why the combination of rotating your head comes into play, because you can actually just use metavision with what you see in front of you, but when you turn your head, when you scan, basically you take in more information, but you can only scan, as much as your neck allows you to scan. Right? So
Yeah.
if someone constantly on your blind side, you won't have information on him, and they'll always be able to have an edge on you, which is basically what Isagi did to Nico. So for me, Nico's metavision isn't any inferior. It's just his
Yeah.
usage of it isn't as good as Isagi's, which is the same as most people's. Isagi just has the best usage of metavision.
I think, and this is my personal opinion, I think the only two I would say that would have better or more proficient metavision is Pablo and Snuffy, due to the fact that they have a lot more experience in the matter, and also they
Yep.
probably have a lot more. So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they'll know a lot more. They'll have more experience, which all helps in
Yeah.
when it comes to metavision. Like it's the same thing with how Rayo was able to predict Yukimiya's shot. The
Yeah.
reason why Ray was able to predict Yukimiya's shot is because he was behind the play. So everything that was going on was in front of him. So he was able to take down all that information. The reason why Isagi wasn't able to predict Rayo coming in to block the shot was because Rayo was in his blind side. He didn't see Rayo. That's the only reason. It's not because Rayo was any better or he outplayed him or anything like that. It's literally because you can only take what's in front of you. And Rayo being further behind than everyone else meant that he had the whole field of vision in front of him, compared to Isagi, who only had what he had in front of him and Kaiser to play with. So yeah, it's
Yeah. And I have this question for you because
mhm,
do you think if Yukimiya passed him the right way, because like it stated that Snuffy got the ball away from him because Yukimiya got the wrong kind of pass,
mhm.
do you think if he gave the right pass to Usagi, do you think Snuffy would have been able to block it, or do you think Usagi would have scored there?
Snuffy's blocking it.
I would think so. I'm thinking so too because a lot of people say, "Oh, Usagi would have scored there." No, because
No.
Snuffy was already in that direction,
Mhm.
and also he
Snuffy
would have perceived it. He would have also perceived it at the same time as him.
Snuffy
He
would
would
have
have,
predicted the ground pass because that
yeah,
would have been
and
the best
blocked it
pass.
that way.
Yeah, he just lucked out because the pass was in the air, which was bet was easier for Snuffy to deal with. Um, but I think Snuffy would have predicted a ground pass because that would be the most logical one, and
Yeah,
he would have been able to see through it all, and he's definitely blocking it because he's
he was in the same direction.
yeah
Also, Isagi's
he's
shot
already
isn't that fast. It is not that fast.
yeah he's already there, and bro, he's a pro footballer, man. He's a pro footballer.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Snuffy's not letting Isagi score there. Um,
uh, in your last live stream, I did comment this.
hmm
I think the next time we will see Lorenzo and Snuffy would be in the World Cup when when they both play for Italy, because of the fact that Barrow still needs to face Snuffy for that,
but
him becoming better. And also Lorenzo, we do want to see Lorenzo again, play them
mm,
against Lorenzo. So I
but
think that's a 2 for 1.
Snuffy would have to change his nationality then.
That's well, it's like 4 more years in the future, right, for the World Cup.
hmm
So I think 4 years is like, besides that, like how many years he was already like there when Lorenzo was like 15. He's 19 now, so that's like 4 years at least.
Mm,
So let's just say this is his fourth, fifth year. 4 years down the line, he would be in his eighth or ninth, which I believe in Italy it's like 6 years.
okay.
So I do think that he's able to, and I think that would just be a cool way to do it, since we don't need two individual matches
hmm
for those two beloved characters.
hmm Well, my thought process was that we can see Japan plays Snuffy's country, um, and I think Lorenzo might get dealt with in this U20 World Cup, and then Italy just falls out of relevance for the actual World Cup.
Yeah, that's fair. I do want to see Lorenzo play again.
Oh yeah, and I think
Yeah,
I think the next time we see Lorenzo, we see a serious Lorenzo, and one that is much
yeah.
better than what we saw in the NEL.
I would say a serious Lorenzo wouldn't like his personality be like different. It's just that he would like internally take it more seriously, but he would still have like the
Yeah,
same wacky personality.
yeah.
Okay, so Dwayne says, out of all the countries in the U20, which one are you guys most excited to see? I'm excited to see Spain. I'm excited to see America, not because I'm American, but because of the fact that I always found it interesting. I always found the group that usually in a tournament style thing, the antagonist is American
hmm
country, and all usually those like teams are pretty interesting. So I'm wondering what Blue Lock would do.
For me, it's France and Brazil.
That's
Um,
fair. Let's do.
yeah. So France, I'm not even particularly excited to see Loki or anything like that. I just want to see what else France has to offer.
Yeah,
Um,
with the new Gen 11 for France.
yeah, and then Brazil, of course, like because that's Brazil. Like these guys are crazy about football, and then they have the most flair, the most
And
skills.
also, we've seen two Brazilian players in Dada Silva and Lavinha,
Mm-hmm.
and there's also a new Gen 11 there. So Brazil
Yep,
seems to bring out good, talented players, at least in Blue Lock. I don't know in real life. I don't
exactly. So
watch or.
I think Brazil is going to be an exciting one, really exciting.
Yeah, and I can definitely see that would be a more Batra centric one because Jenga, I can see a lot of players in the Brazil U20 team use Jenga,
Oh yeah,
since
for
that's a
sure.
very common. That's a very common thing in Brazil. That's what Lavinha said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, I think
So I think
we'll
they
wrap.
would antagonize Batra, the Brazilians.
You reckon?
I think so. Maybe
I'm
from
hoping
some
they're
smack
all
talk.
nice people, personally.
I I'm not asking for that specific country to be mean to them. I'm just theorizing because the fact that they might be a little bit antagonistic against Batra because he also plays Jingo.
Mm.
Not play, he does Jingo. But anyway, if this is the end, then I had a fun time. College is tomorrow.
Yep, yep. It was really good, guys. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Emerald.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I
may,
hope
may,
I'm able to come here more often. In the next couple weeks, clubs will be offering, and the two clubs I want to be a part of. I hope none of them are on Tuesday, so I can continue doing this.
okay,
But who knows?
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I really hope you can join some more, and it was really good. Um,
Yeah, I think I can join this next two times at least.
yes, yes, please do. If you can, please do. You're always
If I can, I
welcome.
will.
And yeah, all you guys, thank you
Yeah,
for
thank you, everyone.
your contributions on the chat. And yeah, everyone take care and God bless.
Good night, everyone.